4, 3.
Bollocks!
Thank you for letting bollocks be the first thing said on this stream today.
It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing that's been the first thing said for these.
Oh, hell no.
No.
In my
Do you remember when I
defense-
just screamed Nazis?
No,
Yes, I
fucking
know.
Nazis.
Yeah, it was fucking Nazis right at the beginning of my stream. Thank you so much, Mitch,
Hey.
for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
Fucking Nazis!
Do you remember when you used to hate it when we swore? My god.
No. It's a standing rule on the channel now. We actually call it, can we use our Tuesday language?
You know, Tuesday language.
I was playing, what was it? Frostpunk? Yeah, it was Frostpunk I was making it. And I was like, oh, for God's sake. And I almost swore, and some people in the chat was, are we allowed to use our Tuesday language now?
No.
Yeah, that was.
No, you cannot use your Tuesday language. No!
I was
Sunday.
really I was thinking about this. I was going with the component cast. I was like, okay, maybe I should like not do an adult focus stream and try and get a childlike audience. Then I remembered I had an Australian playing, and that went out the window.
Yeah, Roach didn't like the sound of that either by the sounds of it.
Oh, I swear like a sailor. I'm horrible. Though I have noticed when I'm on a call with my mother, I don't. And I don't even realize it. It's
I don't swear in front of my mum either, and I'm not allowed to swear in front of his.
My parents swear in front of me all the time, so.
Oh well, yeah, no, it's a one-way
like,
street.
No,
it's a one-way street.
It was more the fact that it was like, well, they were just like, we don't care as long as you just don't say it to, other people or whatever. My parents just went, fuck it.
No, with me it's a one-way street. My mother swears all the time, and my father swears, but I can't. I can't to my mother. My father though I can. He doesn't give a shit. So.
I'm 37 years old and still.
I got in trouble for saying
mum.
shit in front of on a call with my mother and grandmother. I was like, I don't know where I don't know where the hell he went. I was talking about my dad or something like that, and she was saying language. And I was like, oh god. So, yeah.
My language around my mum, and all the C's being dropped and everything else when I've got like my working voice on. If I've just come back from work, I've still got my working voice on, and it's just my mum doesn't say I can't say these things. She's just like, I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't. I'm
She
like,
still uses a
well, that's
different
worse.
voice on you, Atari.
That's the only way that I know I'm in trouble.
Sorry, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
It's like, fuck it, I don't care.
Critical hit to feels.
So just to catch everybody up, hello. Currently there is a blank surely only Mikey. This is actually another me camera. For now.
Noticeably lesser FPS. No, it's just the frames, because the quality's not that much worse. It's just the frames.
No, that's too much, Mitch. Put it away.
But basically, Mikey's power just went out, so we had to employ filler cam. So
not only did it go out, the last image we had of Mikey was his computer, his screen illuminating his face as the rest of his lights went out a split second before the camera cut out. So it was just, it was amazing. So that was awesome. But he'll be back when he can. I assume whenever his infrastructure gets set back up. Since he says it's apparently an area issue, not the breaker. Which,
no.
I had one of those
in Ireland, that could be a week.
Savage.
Oh.
Well, they gotta load up all the copper. They gotta load up the power lines onto a cart and then pull with that.
Steal the copper wiring from a roof.
Oh.
Stop it.
Absolute savages.
Well, no, that was more me commenting on the fact that Mikey's in the middle of nowhere.
So are you, mister. I've got a combine harvester that takes out my internet.
The thing is our infrastructure is better than his because our lines are underground to this house, so I don't have to worry about that. Only people down the line I have to worry about them hitting.
Until they're in space.
Well, no.
That's the internet.
That's the internet, and I already don't have a connection to the internet by wire, and so it's all beamed for miles. So yeah. I'm hoping everybody has like Fantasy Grounds is actually working because we had a big major update with Fantasy Grounds this week. So there was. What was that?
I'm just saying it's working for me just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, because they added a lot of things. There's the battle map has been updated heavily. So.
Oh, for God's sake.
Is that not working, Rival?
No,
it's
another thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
Him problem, not an us problem.
Sounds like a you problem.
No, we're all on this together.
Oh God, High School Musical
Okay,
reference.
Mr. David Cameron.
Oh no.
It's the Politics Podcast, everybody! Yay!
Why, Midge?
Why not?
All right. So, last week we had a shopping episode mixed with a planning episode.
Flopping
Like, he's
episode.
even more furious right now, apparently.
So with what occurred is you guys bought a whole bunch of stuff and kind of debated your ideas for how to get into this Fort Black Hazard, and locate and I guess ultimately speak to and then kill.
Hey, I didn't say I
The
was actually
Governor
going to kill
General.
the guy. I just want to ask him a question.
We just
You said about
You
slitting his throat.
Yeah,
like,
you
multiple
specifically talked
times.
about slitting his
I didn't
throat.
say
Are
I'd kill
you
him. I just said his throat
are
might
you
be
of the
slashed.
opinion that the throat being slit isn't ultimately going to kill him, just him drowning in his own...
Have you never seen Highlander? The Kurgan survived a throat slit, okay?
It's, well, no, it's like what we do in the shadows, where it's like we just floated the idea of killing
Yes.
the Baron.
Okay,
Killing
all
the
right.
bastard with a throat slash.
We didn't
That was
actually
all.
do it.
So, yeah, you worked through that. There was a lot of ideas thrown around.
Through that.
Yeah, we worked through that. There was a lot of ideas thrown around about how to specifically do that. A lot of them farcical, some of them maybe practical, others not so much.
And a couple of them were just absolutely freaking awesome using modern day
There was
stealth tactics.
a lot of there's a
We
lot
had
of
duty
anachronistic. there's a lot of anachronistic planning, but ultimately you settled upon no plan.
Yes.
You settled. The best plan is one that the enemy can't plan for, which means you don't have a plan.
Yes.
You just go in
This
there
is
and
how
you
it
figure it out.
works.
All right, hey, it might work. Or not.
You don't know.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know. I have no idea because you're all insane as
Thank
a party,
you.
and I can't plan for you. Yeah. So,
I'm starting to feel like Sarah out of man shorts here. You're insane. Thank you.
so we finished off last episode with you all doing some reconnaissance for the night, trying to find where this man sleeps, so that you could find him.
Birds ate the power.
And you did so. You were able to get some decent information out of that. And I think we left off with you just just going to bed for the night. After that point, you had all regrouped and gone back to the inn. So here's the question: is there anything else you would like to do with your days? How
Josh
long?
and I were going to go to the herbalist, which is further away out of town. I don't know what Sesh wanted from there, though.
Love sniping. What did Sesh want from there?
Good person to ask.
Wow.
She's on my chat.
Other than that, I've got one more way of seeing into that castle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll just start calling Mog CIA from now on.
Alright. What would you like? How would you do that?
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance, okay.
Is the fort within a mile of where I can be and be safe and pretty hidden and things?
Yeah.
Please tell me she is using a Luigi board to do this.
Oh no, we're not going to call it CIA. We're going to call it alphabet agencies.
Yes, just various letters of the alphabet, put them together.
Right.
So basically, it takes
like
10
turquoise
minutes
needs to be an acronym now.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yo, alphabet! What's in that building?
I have an A! No.
Medic bags,
All
basically.
Okay.
Thank you, love sniping.
So basically, sensor within range and location familiar to you, a place you have visited or seen before, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. Sensor remains in place with duration, and it can be attacked or otherwise interacted with. So I did think I had something else, but I have to be a whole lot closer. So that isn't going to work.
Yeah, and you only have it for 10 minutes.
I only have it for 10 minutes, so I'm probably going to leave that. And just
I mean,
go
it
to
is a
herbalist.
mile, so I mean, and you have seen the inside of the thing. So if you wanted to drop it, like courtyard or something, you could. I'm just saying you can use it, but you.
What I might do, rather than looking, I might put it on hearing, and see if I can pick up any interesting information that way. Because it
sonar.
doesn't have to be sight; it can be hearing.
Okay. Do you have the materials for this, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so you have a 100 gold piece jeweled horn for the hearing aspect.
Yeah, because it's a level 3 spell, so it's one I would have got whilst I was at school, so I would have picked up anything then, and I took it off my gold when we put Mog together.
Okay.
Mog the wizard together, at least.
I hate it when she does that,
Yeah.
don't you?
Alright.
Completely outthinks you. Yeah, it's really annoying. Daily occurrence.
Happens a lot.
Make 5D chess with you.
So, what? Other than that, anybody else want to do anything? Well, okay. When do you want to go in?
Rivallon, party or
Ooh, Space Apron's now available on my Steam wishlist.
Rivallon?
Sorry. I honestly don't know. I mean, part of me wants to actually just get in there and
Do the thing.
snatch. It kind of depends how much effort the DMs put into the party.
I'm waiting for you to make a to make a plan.
Mog
Do you
votes
want to go
party.
in?
Only-
I mean,
What
you
does
did
Isaac
do the
think?
reconnaissance on when he was sleeping not in the party or
How-
not during the
Who
party.
is this
night,
party
so-
going to be? Are we talking 1990s Berlin European cool? Are we talking chess club Sunday morning party cool?
Are we talking Ibiza at 4 in the morning cool?
I've got the first half of turquoise as an acronym. I'm trying to
Damn
do the
it,
other half.
Random.
Next page,
I'm really struggling with U words is the problem. So currently I've got the task force for
Unilateral.
under. Ah, I know what that was. The second U word is the thing because I've got task force for undercover raids.
Unit.
Yeah, but unit halfway through the word doesn't.
United.
I'll come up with something.
Universal.
I'll find.
Universal. Unequivocal.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You guys continue. Unilateral.
Bitch,
umbrella.
they asked you a direct question about your character's opinion.
Oh, did they? Sorry.
Come back to us, bitch. Come on.
Unconventional.
God damn it.
Like, when I'm doing things like painting models or assembling them, as I am,
You're
at least pay
you're
attention.
fine. You're fine, Tari. You're fine,
Right.
Tari. We're,
So, what was the question
we're lucky to have
directed
you.
at Isaac? What was the question directed at Isaac?
The question directed at Isaac, you sir, was what is your opinion whether we should go in the party or should we go in before the party?
As Isaac stated last time, is Isaac will go with whatever
I
Rivallon
fucking
says,
hate you.
but
I'm looking for
he
feedback.
still thinks the double approach, even if we do go with the party, of having some people, not
No, the
everyone
double
in the
approach is part
party
of the
zone.
plan, no matter
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, well, I just think a double approach is the good way to go. But
So,
it's
essentially what
it's-
you're saying is my opinion is
mean-
I have no opinion.
what
The one time I want him to have an
with
opinion.
the party, the bonus of the party is the fact that when we go in, there will be the bonus of other people to both occupy and distract any guard units because,
Yeah.
That's true.
you've got guests and extra cover, and it's less confusing that we're in and out. We've already got a good in. If there's a party going on, there's going to be a lot of focus on the party. So if we were flying a bird in as well, it's easier to do. It will take people longer to respond because there's, one of the priorities will suddenly become we've got to get civilians out of here.
We're going with the party. There you go.
Do you have a
Decision made.
Woohoo!
Do you have a way in the party?
Yeah, what's the face?
We do.
I will send a message to.
So you're taking her up on her offer.
We don't
to
really
stage
have a
coup?
choice. The other option is taking on the entire garrison on our own, or just sending me in on my own, and the team won't actually trust me with that.
Well, we won't.
All right. I'm
we
saying
don't know
I'm
how you
saying
get
is
out.
you have I'm saying is that you have both options.
Hmm.
All right.
So, okay, who is
All that-
team Fancy Pants Party? Who is team Eagle?
So, speaking of Team Eagle, so all that potential predator drone malarkey that we went through, Black Hawks and all that, is just in the trash bag.
No.
No, it's all been useful.
I mean, hey,
we've
if you
already
guys
used
if you
that
guys
once.
wanted to, if you guys
We
wanted
already
to, you could
UH Blackbirded this once, remember? We did a full sonar scan of the place to find out which castle he sleeps in.
yeah, and then you're not using that information.
No,
That's what
we
he's
are.
pointing out. Because
Let's assume, because let's be safe here, the plan is not going to go according to plan because it's the Turquoise Company. So let's assume that the plan doesn't go according to plan. Where is he going to run?
To a secure place, which is probably not the bedroom. He's going to run to maybe like a guard.
I'm pointing out that line of logic doesn't really work because
I got
rich
it.
people do. Because
Task Force for Undercover Raids, Quest, Unconventional Operations, Infiltration Specialists.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'd like to point out that when King Louis, the Golden Sun King, was evacuated because of a potential threat to his life, he was not evacuated to his bedroom. He was evacuated to the guard room. Same with other kings in history. When there was the peasant rebellions, the king did not
Panic
evacuate to his
rooms.
bedroom. He was marshaled behind an army. Bedrooms are not secure locations because they are places for leisure.
They
are
are
not
when they are in
bolted
a
and
self-contained protective area with an
It's
internal
not
wall
going to protect
protecting
area,
it.
which means any area of that castle technically is the same level of protection as a bedroom. Guess what has a more higher protection level than a bedroom? The armory, because the door is actually boltable.
You're assuming his door's not boltable.
I am, because who the hell has massive oak
A
bolting
massive
timbers
Paranoid,
in
yeah.
their bedroom?
We've already know he's paranoid. And he's lived a long time with a lot of enemies.
Okay, I mean, sure, but I'm just injecting actual historic context here.
But
that the
also-
bedroom is not the most.
Mikey, what do you
defensive
think?
part of the castle.
Well, I think we should go with the rest of the part. Well, if I should say something, I think,
No.
I think I do.
Mikey's
not have
gonna
enough
bust in
apple
through your
juice.
door.
I do not have enough apple juice for this situation.
Mikey's gonna bust in through your door.
Love
Wait,
smacking.
okay.
I just want to say
Actually,
we
it's
had
a
nothing to do with that.
agree.
That was all Mitch.
Yeah, he knows I love him.
The Sleeping Giants cast does not endorse.
The use of terrible
Not
Irish
endorse
accents.
man. No.
I'm Irish. It's fine.
You're
Says the guy from Southern
really
England with the most English accent out of the lot of us.
Truly, yeah. Well, hello. Don't you know I'm Irish as much as the Duke of Wellington is Irish?
For a moment there, you just seem to channel Matt Berry.
I'll take it.
Right.
Contact my birth certificate for details.
Right.
right.
So,
It's a Matt Berry reference. It's from Stephen Toast, Toast
Okay.
of London. Okay, it's obviously going to
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you all to arrive at a unified decision, so that we can work. Are you going in? Are you going in stealth on your own, quick in and out, or are you going in through a party and doing an infiltration?
Who's Team Eagle?
I
Who's
say we
team
use-
in-
I say we use the intel we gathered because the pie is not going to be of any use, and if the pie goes south, well, our intel then becomes null and void because he's going to change his behavior because the pie went south. So I say we use our intel and just do the airstrike plan because that sounded really cool.
Well, I think you arrived on the fact that you aren't going to do an airstrike, but you're going to do an air insert. But okay, or at least a ground insert supported by air.
I will just
by
remind
FC-130.
everybody that the young lovers both have commissions within this town. So if we're making a quick exit, they're leaving their stuff behind.
Oh,
yeah,
good
no,
point.
we'll wait. If we're waiting to the party, the commissions will be done.
No, it's only
I'm asking
don't wait
when,
till the
because right
party.
now what you have is everything that you guys have commissioned will be done before the party, because the party's like a week and a half away. It's a ways.
You said it was
said
like
4
it's
days.
You said 4 days.
Was it 4 days? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
You guys are talking around in circles, and you're expecting me to keep.
You said that when we first got to the framing village.
I missed a letter in turquoise, so we've got N singer at the end.
You're the most unhelpful face that we could
Well,
possibly
I'd like to
have.
point out, everyone thought with Mikey not being here, this would be a much more streamlined,
No,
professional
Apparently.
mod.
no.
But
No, there's just a lot less references to apple juice. That's the only difference.
Let's see here.
Or bursting into people's houses, but
Mikey's-
somehow, even with him here, without him
Mike-
here, we've still managed to cover both.
Mikey is currently buying a plane ticket.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
just
there
gonna
should be.
burst down into my door. At least
You
work.
should
To be
all
fair,
have a.
It could work. I've got 2 webcams. Like,
Yeah, there should be 2. You'll have 2 days before the party after the commissions are done.
Sorry, I just clicked the wrong button on my screen. Don't worry.
So 2-day commissions, and then 2 days later party.
Yeah. So you'll. I mean, if you don't want to leave without like picking up your your fancy stuff, that's not a problem.
Yes,
If you
it's
still want to go before the party.
ceremonial or mental shield.
Among other things.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, it'd be a 2-pronged attack anyway. What would make me feel a lot better about it?
A Harrier. To soften up the
If we
guard
could
barracks.
get people in ahead of time, knowing where he was going to be in the keep or inside the castle itself. If we could arrange for him to be like in the central courtyard or something, then we could get Utari just to fly down and sweep him.
Yeah.
We could get Big Bird to do it. But okay, let's go for the castle assault then. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. All right. Is that your final answer?
Yes,
Turning the key,
until you
locking
ask
it
me-
in.
Until you ask me again in about 5 minutes if that's my final answer, and then I'll go back to the party. Okay.
All right. All right. Crack the seal. Get both keys together. Turn them synchronized.
Okay, so
We're starting a special operation, not launching a nuke.
I mean, I've seen you guys work. It's...
We are launching a nuke, aren't we? We have Nuke Man with us, for crying out loud, with his sunbeam of death.
Nuke man.
look, I would be far more nukey if I had taken a different sorcery point adept and also gone fireball. Right,
I-
but
Your
Would you-
argument isn't that you're not a nuke. It's just that I could be more effective.
I could cause people a
Would you
lot
like
more
a,
pain.
Would you like a fat man or would you like an ICBM with a
Well,
trident
because-
two?
I was
Basically, the difference
I was gonna nick
Midge is
Lightning's
making
arm bomber
is a
for crying out
tactical
loud.
or
To
strategic.
be fair, I could have gone with Cloud Kill as well and literally been mustard gas.
Always an option. Okay,
Just-
right. Let's try
War crime centre
and
over here.
get a sense.
Welcome to the war crime stream.
Yep.
I want to point out we've spent an hour and a half just trying to work out what the plan was, and we spent 4 hours last week doing the same thing.
We have not spent an hour and a half.
Half
We
an
spent,
hour.
spent half an hour. What kind of time are you talking
Half an
about?
hour. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And I'd like to point out the first 10 minutes were the political broadcast. Thank you very much.
So, yeah. While you wait, what do you want to do with your few days before that?
Sesh wants healer's kits. I want 25 gold's worth of mushroom stuff to put on eyes.
I want to restring my bow and clean my armor. Sharpen my
Alright.
sword.
Right.
Practice taking apart pieces of furniture.
Yeah.
Visualize asking questions.
Isaac, is there a temple, like a non-denominational temple in town? Did we establish that?
No, yeah, no, there was not like a big church or anything in town.
Okay.
You can find your mushrooms easily enough.
Cool.
Bloody red nougat and mushrooms.
Inside joke, I got it.
I'm gonna see if we can confirm if Sala's coming with us.
Probably
Sala
good one.
is.
Sala is.
Sala is because you picked the non-public party option.
She
Or
likes
she
good
would have been Team
infiltration.
Eagle. She would have been Team Eagle if it wasn't for that. Well, actually, no. It's up to you what you where you want to put her. Is she going to be? Is she going to be going in through
Well, that is the question
inf-
that I'm trying to get answer to.
what the plan is? Don't
No, who is Team Eagle? Who is Team Infiltration?
infiltrate?
Well, our least
I
Dexy
thought
people
Team
should
Eagle
be.
was being infiltrated. I thought the infiltration team was being infiltrated by the Eagle, and there was a teleport team. As the backup.
What? So you and Isaac go in on
No, Isaac's the teleporty.
Yeah. Well, so that but we've got a couple of plans. So we just got to confirm which ones. So, Roach,
Go and make a cup of tea, Roach.
people have been busy. Right. Okay.
You guys have your own
so,
Discord to discuss plans.
We've not touched that this week.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we've all been very
That's
busy.
not my fault.
Which just means the only time we get to discuss this is here.
Right. So, what we can do
Roach
is
is losing the tail.
the thing is, like, because I can only polymorph one person, there was the disparity of if we're not going in through the party means, it means we're going to have a group of people outside. So we have team people that are going in first. I'm polymorphing Utari into Big Bird. He is Black Hawk Down, because he is one least stealthy. Two, he does whatever bird, and if all shit goes creek, we can just drop it on him, and he'll just go to town on people, you know.
What
But,
least stealthy is Sesh, with
Well,
disadvantage.
here's the second thing. So it will be Rivallon, Sala, probably Mog on Team Bird going in, with me and Sesh waiting outside. Mog, you need to, even if it's not Mog, we need Betty in there. So I have I need someone there who can send me the clairvoyant image of what the place looks like, so I can dimension door in, no problem. Because the thing is, a dimension door, you need to know where you're going. But with clairvoyance, I can see where I'm going. I can bring one person with me on a dimension door. That is Sesh. Basically, I need to be there ready to put a healer in the room. That's kind of the plan. If we don't even need to get the healer in, then that's fantastic.
Because we need one person with a teleport circle on the inside and one with a teleport circle on the outside. So we all can bamf back to the secret hideout.
Yeah. So that's why you're going in.
Okay. Because I thought, that makes more sense. Because I thought it was you going in and then dimension dooring Rivallon out.
I mean, we can do it that way as well, but that doesn't give us the option to reinforce quickly. That would rely on the reinforcement would then have to come from ferrying with birds.
Yeah. No, that makes more sense. Okay, so stop crying, Roach.
No, I'm just clarifying because we had three very similar ideas, and it depended situationally on what we're doing. One was party related, one was nuke town related, the other one was that related. So
Monkey bits, yes, we haven't touched it this week. It definitely shows. Oh, poor Commissar, she's got a crying emoji 3 times. The Anto playing phase has not gone to plan. You all need a whiteboard.
I mean, we usually have a whiteboard.
I have one right here.
No, we have.
We can't see that one.
Actually, we actually have Canon. Isaac has a whiteboard. Remember?
Yes.
He does actually have a whiteboard.
So, okay. So, Mog, Rivallon, Sala, infiltration.
The worst part is, it's just gonna go to shit. It's not gonna. Nothing's gonna happen. You guys are gonna get in there. All the plans are gonna. All right. Yeah. No. We're good. You guys are good. You're doing good.
Remember, with Pass Without Trace, we'll have a +10 on those people going in as well on the stealth. So we'll have a decent.
And we'll have the telepathic bond up, so you can see. Basically, everyone knows always what's going on.
We'll have SoapCom, yes.
And when we land on the big bird, then I'm assuming Ustenia will then change back into a
Well, I was thinking
big
of keeping
barbarian.
him Big Bird for Big Bub. I was thinking of keeping him Big Bird for a while because if you guys need to get back on said bird. Because if we don't have to spend the teleport to get him out, and we could just grip him in a bird and bring him outside, that works. I thought it would be. I was thinking it would be keep him in a big bird until he doesn't need to be Stealth Boy because he is not Stealth Boy.
No.
It's very true.
Mitch, do you still have that map you drew last week, or is there one on the thing now, Roach?
I'm
no.
well,
Mitch has got his. I've got maps of things inside.
I sent us a picture of the one I drew.
There you go. That's the plan. Happy? Awesome.
Okay.
There you go, Roach. You happy now?
No, never. But
I came up with a really cool symbol for the task force as well.
God damn it, Mitch! We are actively playing the game right now.
Oh god.
I'll
tell you, all I can see is
On the other hand, we could just go through it with party infiltration instead.
No, you've already worked through this. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm gonna have the bust down you're in and just take you prisoner or something.
I'm sorry, I just really love torturing you right now.
You keep fucking with me. See what happens. See what happens.
Yes, I know. Either Rivallon won't get his like
It's
reckoning, or you'll just kill Rivallon with a one hit from I don't know, a triple-headed beholder or something.
Welcome to the last episode of this campaign, where it ends with Roach having a nosebleed.
I'm not far off. God damn it.
We've got the plan. We've got the plan now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Okay.
Are you sure?
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
So,
Right, fine. Done. Plan. Sorted.
wonderful.
Done. Plan sorted. Okay.
Oh.
Huh? Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Hey,
He's here!
perfect. Hold on, let me
Just in time for you to not have input on the plan, because fuck that.
Yeah. Too late. It's all done.
Ow.
Say something about apple juice.
No.
I want to
So
point out,
it's okay
Mikey,
to kill me.
it was kind of awesome when you left. Is your camera? The last frame of your camera was you in a dark room illuminated just by the light of your screen as your lights, all your power was going out. So the behind you was all dark, but it was just your face lit by your screen like for a split second. It was pretty awesome.
Now, if only there was recording of that.
Yeah, well, we were trying to get a screenshot, but none of us had anything up to screenshot it before it
Windows
disappeared.
key print screen.
I have 3 screens, Mike.
Yeah, it'll still print. It'll still give you a screenshot of all the screens in their native resolution.
Yeah, connected in one image at about 4,000. Yeah, it's always horrible. It comes up a massive fun.
Hi, Mikey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. So. Oh, and you're already in the game. Yeah, they spent. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
You
I
really
was
did.
listening this whole time. I was listening this whole time.
Yeah.
Rolls on Game. It's a good quality channel.
I was listening this whole time, Midge.
Don't worry, he's not listening. He's drawing a symbol.
Oh, he's drawing an emblem or doing an acronym.
Because he's got better things to do today than to play the game.
Yeah. I'm just gonna I cannot wait until COVID is over so I can buy
Punch
a
me.
plane ticket and kick
Punch
down Midge's door just in the middle of a stream. Just the door goes wide open and I'm just standing there.
You're going to swap Midge, is what you're saying.
It's pretty. That's a pretty. It's a pretty big assumption that you're gonna get into the house without him noticing. You're just gonna go to his parents and
Honestly,
just go
All
like,
we have to do is
doable.
give him an acronym to solve and he'll be fine. He's got like
Honestly,
scales of 20.
"Hello,
like-
I'm here to beat your son." All right, he's upstairs.
I mean, considering Midge's parents, they might.
Well,
let me
he
do
kind of
that.
needs it, so yeah, you may as well give it to him.
I can't do it anymore, so I'll let you do it.
So, yeah. So you're basically waiting until your commissions are done, and then you're pulling the trigger on the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. Thank Christ. Uh,
The play-in. I got the play-in, Roach.
Arthur.
It just involves a Desert Eagle chambered in 50 Action Express and $2 trillion taxpayer money.
I got a plan, Arthur. All I need is your human soul. All right. So,
One of the things we need to have done in this time, this is part of the plan. We need to be in a location outside of the keep. That I can be with Mikey. That's at least 1,000 feet from the castle.
okay.
Because that's the max range of my dimension door. No, that's with spell snipe. Okay, I can make it 2,000 feet.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Cool.
That's pretty much a
That's not-
mile.
That's yeah. Because I just realized I got spell sniper, so it's
No, it isn't.
Yeah, no, that's nowhere
1,000
close.
feet, and then distance spell would be 2,000 feet.
That's that's a little bit under a half a mile, because in feet, a mile is 5,280 foot.
Yeah.
Foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a horrible
Yeah,
system
I know.
of measurement.
I got it wrong. Carry on.
Yeah, it's a horrible system of measurement. So,
Oh, we've had more than one long rest, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Can I
Oh,
untick
yeah.
my spells, or are you just going to give us a long rest?
I'll just do it.
Thank you.
Give me a second. There you go.
Just figuring out what spells I'm going to need.
Yeah. So, the various commissions you've had set up have been picked up. I don't believe. I think it was just non-combat related items. I think it was just stuff Ustenia had commissioned and Sesh had commissioned, right?
Yeah.
I think
That
so,
was
yeah.
that was outstanding. I think everybody else just bought as is.
There was no place for me to be able to buy things in this town.
I wanted something else, but there was no option to buy that stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I do need to buy more medic
I got some
bags though,
fancy
because
new
I am
paint.
out.
Oh, didn't we pick those up? You went to the alchemist. Wasn't that a thing?
I rolled the. You just got the mushrooms. You didn't get the.
Oh.
You didn't get a medicine bag. You didn't get a medical bag.
Roach really does hate those healers kits.
That's what they were called. Thank you. I couldn't remember.
I've had a what the hell is his name? Russian
Like-
Badger
right.
video in my head. So it was just I need a medic bag. That's all in my head.
Yep. That's why I
Bane,
called
I'm in
them medic bags.
Minecraft.
I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
I'm in Minecraft, Bane. All right. So you got you were able to pick up all that. You've had multiple long rests. It is midnight. 2 days before the party. So, what are y'all doing?
Well,
Okay.
Midge and Mikey are going out for a little wander to get themselves
I
within
need.
range.
Well, we all need to be within. We all need to be together for the starts because I need to polymorph Ustinia as well.
And I need to put the bond on.
Yeah. So we have, I guess, a staging ground where I will polymorph Ustinia. So that's a 4th level gun.
And
A 4th
I
level
will-
gun.
Gun. Gun.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice.
4th level gun.
Fifth.
Yeah, I've just polymorphed him into a Gustav, a Schwer Gustav. He is a railway gun.
The Ustenia. It's a Russian railway gun.
Dung 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 dung.
You see,
Das Danya.
Having been playing Mass Effect Remastered, you've literally just given him like a tier 4 assault rifle. That's all you summoned, just a Mark 4 assault
So,
rifle.
Ustinia turns into a giant black owl.
Right. Same
Styled
thing he
like
had last
an
time.
owl. Yep, the same thing he had. thing.
USAF on the tail.
Yep.
No, it's got turquoise down the back in white
oh,
letters.
right.
No, like it's
special.
yeah, it's
Airborne
USAF. It's USAF.
Yeah.
Hutetian.
Yeah.
Hutetian Special Airborne
No, it's
Raiders.
Special Forces.
Force.
So so you've got that, yeah. You're doing the bond mog, right?
Mhm.
With everybody.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Sala has used some of her money and she's donned an outfit of black for this.
Cool.
I'm in my usual fancy robes, but I've put a
Okay.
dark cloak over the top.
I'm digging out the super duper fancy clothes that I bought in that when we was in the Elven City.
You're still an eagle.
You're an eagle right now,
Oh,
mate.
Sorry, yeah, I took it 30 seconds ago.
I'm going to dress up especially for tonight and go with my black dragon armor, my bow, and my 2 swords, and all my throwing daggers. Oh, I'm going to be wearing what I normally wear.
You're 4 swords at this point because you've got the 2 rapiers of
do
wounding,
we have?
the
Do we?
champion's blade.
And
There was a
the code
guy
word-
in a. Oh, no, go ahead.
The code word for if everything's fucked and for me to turn him back into not an eagle and for me to bounce the medic in is what's something that's not in our language. Peaceful solution.
Peace achieved.
Peaceful solution. Deploy the Eustenia.
Plan A worked. Plan A worked is the key word.
Plan A worked. Yeah. No, that. Yeah. Plan A worked. That's an out in your
I've got
vocabulary.
it.
No.
It's diplomacy.
Diplomacy
is our code word. Okay.
Diplomacy.
Can't we practice some diplomacy here? The backup was supposed to be here by now.
Wait for it. And then
All
Utsigi kicks in the
all you
door.
can hear over the wind is, "You started an acronym." Oh, fuck it.
No.
Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the. So, I believe with the strength of the bird, one person's going to have to be in the talons whilst 2 are on the back. I think that's how it'll be work.
Oh, fine. We put Rivallon in the Talon then, because let's face it, he's a cruise missile. Let's face it, at this point, isn't it? You can drop him. It'll be fine.
Let's sit on the rails of the little helicopters.
it's yeah, you're on the rail. You're the Delta on the side with the M21 EBR.
Yeah, the helicopter rescue when the para guys clung onto the Apache helicopter.
You're Jamie Lannister. Jamie Lannister's one of the Deltas.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Wow, that's a reference.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's like a dumb reference. Because he's referencing Jamie Lannister, but he's referencing the actor from Black Hawk Down that also plays Jamie Lannister.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, bitch. For a second, I was like, does Jamie Lannister ride a dragon sometime that I missed in that series?
Did I miss a scene?
Yeah, did I miss a scene? Yeah, that was like...
Honestly, it would have been a better ending. Jamie Lannister turns up right at the end.
God, what are you people doing to me?
Killing you.
Oh, dear.
What are you people doing to me? Jesus Christ. Okay.
2 years and now you're already wondering what we're doing to you?
I honestly didn't think... I thought we'd already be in there by now.
Oh, Roach, you poor naive fool.
The last thing we said was, okay, we'll talk about the last thing you guys said. We'll talk about this in our own Discord. So who's on? So you've got Ustedia is the transport. Rivallon's being carried. Who's on the wings? Who's coming with?
Salar and Mog.
Salar and Mog. Okay. And then it's Sesh.
Rivallon cast Pass Without a Trace as well.
Casting Pass Without a Trace.
Right, so Sesh and Isaac in your...
Eventually door through.
Has been cast.
Shit's gone south Here we go.
Dimension door insert if needed.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Right, and Roach, those are my 2 portents, 4 and 16.
Pretty good, actually. You want a good range.
You do want a range?
Yeah.
You just rolled a 20?
That-
No. You just rolled a
So-
1? No.
Yeah. So, who's going first? Who's on
Well,
first?
they've got to get into range first, haven't they? It's going to take them a while
Yeah.
due to the fact we got Budgie making sure we get there.
Well, no, you're leaving from the point where we are, right? Basically.
Yeah, that was what you said. So
Yeah.
it's
So you guys
it's
are in the air,
Ustenia-
and we're ready.
Okay, so you're taking it. So Ustenia takes off. Gets clearance from the tower.
Clearance from the tower, and we are heading for the smaller, more enclosed tower because that is where Mogs locate creature.
Can he land there?
We might have to drop.
Okay, yeah, no. Hey, I can dig it. All right. So I need y'all to make a stealth check with +1 or not +10.
And I get advantage.
You get
It's the
advantage,
owl
and-
stealth.
The owl stats. It's +3 to stealth.
Owl
Plus,
stats.
plus 10.
Mog
Plus
rolls a
13.
16.
Yeah, plus 13.
Oh, 20.
Oof.
We don't need to, Sesh.
Oh. Well, I
Really?
rolled an 11.
So mine's 27.
Kala
I'm
is
using
going
that
to
16.
roll.
I got 36.
We're not. Sesh, we're not going in because we are. If they go loud and need a healer, I'm teleporting us in there.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I remember that. It's just like, no, if anyone's looking out, they could probably see her just standing there in the open.
Oh, true. Well, you wouldn't have gotten the +9 then.
That's true.
It's a
So
people
it's
within
a
range
1,
of-
not a 2. It's a 1. Because she's got a minus.
Sala got a 29. She also gets advantage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very stealthy.
Yes, so overall that was a 20, 36, 29, and it's Mog. You have to do yours.
I said I'm using that 16.
Okay. Oh, so you
So it's a 26.
27.
So 20.
27.
okay? All right. I don't think it's possible, but why not give it a shot? Yeah. Okay. So you're flying in, going over. You don't seem to have been noticed by anybody, from what you can tell. It's all quiet. How are you going in? Coming in on their final approach. You're going over the smaller enclosed area with the smaller tower. Are you landing, or are you just dropping in?
Is there enough space for Rustinia to land on 1 foot
Yeah.
without smashing me?
well,
into the
I mean-
ground?
Well, I mean, he'd drop you, but he could land if he wanted to.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah. Because there's
I-
2 of
I
them.
mean,
on the
didn't
ground.
Drop him off and then land to let the others off.
So, okay. I need you all. Well, not you all. I need Rivallon to make a dexterity saving throw as you are dropped beforehand.
Save.
So
So
like,
close.
Superhero
20,
landing.
like 20
yeah.
feet above the ground, you just get dropped, and you do. I was thinking you did like a roll, and then you're up on your feet.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no!
Roll
I'm totally
into
doing
bow
it.
drawn. Roll into
Yeah,
bow
yeah.
drawn.
bow drawn. You got like covering the landing site.
I'm totally doing
Just pin on frag grenade.
smack.
I have the best
Ow,
music
my
track
knees.
going right now as well. I've
So,
got proper like
you-
jungle drummy sort of
Yep. It's just like Mage
So
playing
you
enlisted earlier. Pulls the
go
pin.
in. You do like a roll recovery. You're up. Nothing. You didn't lose anything there. You didn't have to make a stealth check or anything. You're
Yep.
kind of carrying through. The rest you kind of softly land. You have a good I'd say 60 foot on either side of Ustenia. One of them one side being the keep, the other side being the outer wall where you landed. Right now, you're kind of in. I assumed you decided not to go where a patrol was at, so you've got maybe like a minute or two before a patrol will come down that wall walkway on their patrol. So, what do you want to do? You've got a solid wall of the keep. You haven't been on the ground level, so you don't know where the entrances are specifically as you've entered. But you can, if you want to spend time, you could like check around, or if you do that, you'll need to make a stealth check to hide. You'll need to hide for the passing patrol as you go through, and then you'll be making a couple of checks.
I assume I'll be flying off into a holding
Yeah.
pattern, and someone
Yes.
will implement
I was about to say,
yes.
send Ustenia back up into a holding pattern out of the way. The big freaking black hawk is going to stand out.
He eases up the rotors and gets out.
I'm gonna send Betty on top of the secondary wall to keep an eye out, and then go around and see about the door.
Okay. What are you doing?
We should have
I'm
made Betty a
already-
hummingbird so she can hover.
She won't be able to see.
Ah, I see.
Why not?
So you're both looking for the door on the ground level.
Why not?
If she's a hummingbird at night.
It's the middle
They
of the
don't
night.
have dark vision.
I didn't hear the hummingbird.
Middle
bit,
of the night.
sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry. I didn't hear the hummingbird bit.
I was
Also,
just
the
talking about
hummingbird be a
how
bad
hummingbirds don't
idea
hover.
because you'd just need to eat.
Yeah.
You just have to have a collection of sugar water to keep it going.
Just a straw
so-
going down to the ground. Yeah, I'll go the other way. I think Roach is just frozen.
He has. No,
Oh, no.
The combine harvester is early.
No,
Oh,
fuck.
no.
Oh no.
No, he's
Technical
had a cow
difficulties
cut now.
tonight.
Oh god. Everything's going to shit today. Just he's back, I think.
No,
Hello?
not quite.
Oh,
Oh, here he is!
Yay!
Movement. We see
Movement.
movement.
What's going on?
He's
You
alive.
froze.
He's
You
alive.
froze properly.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on because all my internet was fine. You all froze for me, so it was weird.
That could have been a
So-
Discord thing.
Yeah. So you both are checking for the door
Yes.
for a way in. Okay. Sala is prepping she has a hand crossbow that she takes
Ooh,
out, and
nice and quiet.
she is waiting in the shadows, looking at the outer wall as the torchlight slowly
She
gets
has a
brighter and
telepathic
brighter.
bond as well, so she.
Can
She
Wow.
yeah, she knows you're doing this.
Nat 20.
Beautiful.
Nat 20. Okay, Rivallon.
Yes.
There are no doors on your side that you landed on,
Okay.
where you had enough space to land with Ustenia. But you find those half windows on ground floor, like on the ground where a basement is everything. You find one of those. Must be to like a cellar, or maybe like a wine cellar or a storage cellar or something like that. But it's big enough that you could get in from there.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Can we, if we both come over, can we gently lift it?
Yeah, you can. Just give me a second here. Okay. So you lift it, it makes a squeak on it when it first opens. It's a little rusty in the hinge right in the beginning, but it eases out after you kind of get it to its full height. As you're doing that, you're told by Sala in your mind to hold because the patrol has just rounded the corner and is now within sight of this side of the keep. But they don't seem to notice you. You look out, and you're in the darkness, the torchlight's out there. They seem to be talking amongst themselves. They're a bit far away, so you can't really make anything out. But they don't notice you. They seem to be peacefully oblivious as they walk down the wall further and further away. And after about maybe a minute or two, they're far enough away where both you and Sala kind of, internal breath, let it out and go, okay, keep going.
Okay.
And you get the window to full, fully opened outward.
I think to Rivallon. Are we going in?
Yes, I am. Find the door.
Okay, so Mog's gonna keep trying to find a door.
Right. You go in, Rivallon. Sala says, closing the window. So they can't. Yeah. She wants to make she's basically indicating that we don't want them to know that
The window's
this has
open.
been used. So she closes it as Mog heads out, and now she is covering you, Mog, directly. She's got her hand crossbow out and
Okay.
her sword, and she's just keeping an eye on you while you do.
I think to Salah, how
The
long
rest.
until that patrol comes back?
I don't know.
Let me know if you see them. And I go looking for the door.
Okay. So, Rivallon.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. So, Ustenia, make a stealth check.
Plus
You
three.
have a +3.
Plus 3 plus 10 because he's still under.
No,
He's too far away from
it's a
me.
range. It's not.
It's
you
range.
d-
Yeah.
It's
range.
range.
You don't
Range from
cast
you,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's range from you. You don't cast it on people. You just. It's not like bless. It's more of
Right.
an aura. It's an aura effect. Okay. All right. Does the giant owl have advantage on stealth checks? By the way,
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
it does.
Mhm. Pretty sure,
Roll
yeah.
that.
Roll that again.
Roll that again. So if it's
Pretty
better.
sure. Let me double check. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I got
Oh,
that.
it doesn't.
We'll take the first one.
Wouldn't
anyway.
matter anyway. Yeah, the first one. But check it just in case. So you okay, so you continue to circle the area above Ustenia. Owl, giant owl.
It doesn't, but it's a giant black bird at night, so I'll let you decide on that.
No, it has
It
advantage
has-
on perception checks. That's what I was
It's
thinking.
Yeah,
perceptions,
because
yeah.
it's a his as
Well,
well.
we'll just say it's overcast and there's no moon out.
No.
No.
It's fine. It didn't,
No
it didn't matter
natural
anyways.
light coming from the sky.
So, Susan, you continue circling above, without being noticed outwardly, from what you can tell. Rivallon, you are in a dark cellar. It's fairly big. You can see multiple rows of shelves. At first, you think they're shelves, but then you notice they're racks that have wine bottles, just lining them on the side. And there's got to be maybe 8-10 rows of these, from what you can tell. You don't see anybody down here, and there's no torchlight. It is pitch black down here.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
Well, I have dark vision, so I start moving silently.
Right.
Along the rows, trying to find the exit.
Like a stairway up.
Stairway up, doorway, anything at the moment.
Okay. Make a stealth check and an investigation check. You do have a +10 plus advantage because you still get the benefits of pass without trace.
Mm.
Is it a 30-foot range for pass without trace? Because if Salah and me may still be within that.
Let me check.
I've got a 30 for stealth.
30.
And was it investigation?
Yeah, investigation. 30 feet, yeah.
And a 20 for investigation.
Okay. Doesn't take you long. Midway through the rows, you see a not like a deep stairway, like a shallow stairway, so it only goes up a little bit, but it does go up with a kind of an old oaken door at the top of it. Again, you don't see any torchlight at the door. It's black in here, just dark. As you go up to it, you see it doesn't look to have like a very robust locking mechanism on it. But when you try it, if you try it, it is locked.
They locked their wine cellar.
Wine's expensive.
But left the window.
They're dumb.
No,
We
the
can
doorways.
actually say this because we're still linked.
Yeah, you can. If you use that 20 check round, take a couple more minutes to check everything. It looks to be this is like a you see a couple more windows like on the edge that go out. Those ones are locked, so you found the one unlocked one on that side of the keep.
Okay, so it's a case of I've got to get through that door then.
I might be able to paint away the lock. But I'll carry on finding the door if you need me to.
Have they not found the door yet?
We were just going through your thing first, and then we split the party up 4 ways, so I'm having to go through. So,
Always split the party. Always a great idea.
Yeah. So, Mog,
Hi.
make an investigation check
Okay.
as you're looking for an entrance to the ground floor.
21.
21. Okay. You head around the keep, and you took a direct. You had like 2 choices: go either deeper into the compound towards the inner wall, or go around on the side that's facing the outer wall. You took the outer wall side, and what you found there was a back door. It's like a small door, not like full size. Like this is not meant to be used often. It's more like a almost like something that would be used for like an escape or something similar to that. It's not it's not very easy to find. It's like behind a blind wall that you found it on, and it's like 3/4 size, so you'd have to like duck down to get in. It is made of iron.
Is it locked or unlocked?
It is locked.
I think to Salah, can you pick a lock?
Yes.
I've got a lock for you to pick. I'll cover you.
All right. She goes forward, and she does not have lock picking equipment, but she is going to use a dagger.
You might be able to do that. Her dex is high.
Her dex is high.
Yeah,
No chance.
I was going on for whether or not I was going to get you to come in. I've just realised my sleight of hand is +3. So.
So that is a 26.
Nice. Good going, Salah.
So look like it's a small but imposing, like sturdy door. But when she goes up to it, like, and you look around to cover her, she like as you do one kind of pass through, and then you look back, she's already back to you. All right, come on, the door's already open. It's like,
dang, girl. Okay, we make us
I'm
way
getting real
very
Splinter
slightly
Cell
in.
vibes here.
Oh, I love that. I see
think to
dentistry in
Rivallon.
your future.
We found a door, we're in.
Me too. Well, almost in. Working on it. Just get inside.
All right.
Very quietly close the door behind us. But not lock it.
Now lock it. Okay. So yeah, you
By the way, Roach, I'm mapping their paths using the telepathic bond. So if me and Mikey end up in different rooms or whatever, just think we know where they've been as well as.
yeah. You're the other player in the Splinter Cell game in that co-op mode. That was really good.
We're the man in the chair. We are team man in the chair.
Okay. So, Rivallon.
I'm going to try and pick the lock with one of my knives.
Okay. Let's see if you can. To do this, you need to make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, baby.
My first bad roll.
Ooh.
So,
You realise you could have taken my lock-picking tools.
Didn't know it was going to be doors.
And not proficient with them.
Yes.
Didn't know there was going to be doors.
Hey, it's my only excuse. I'm sticking to it. All right.
Having them does, even though you're not technically proficient with them, having them is better than not having them.
It is better. I also like the fact we spent 2 weeks planning.
No, we spent 5 hours planning.
I don't care.
Listen, I'm the only one here who ever actually tries
Rivallon
to
stands
make
there and
any kind
goes,
of conversation. Everybody else here is busy.
So, okay, so
He's not wrong.
Rivallon.
Yeah.
So Rivallon. You want that locked door, yes, monkey. So you
Yes, monkey.
try you try and break the lock or break open the lock or well, you're trying to pick the lock with the knife, but very soon after you kind of get frustrated and you try and break it. I need you to mark down one dagger that's now broken.
Oh,
Because you've gone through and it's
How many more have I got? That's the problem.
one
What
or
a
something
shame.
like-
Anyway, pulls out next dagger.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Pulls out again. Tries again.
Yeah. It's okay. That's fine. I'll take 1 out of the 10 I'm carrying with me, and it's okay. I've got 45 back on my horse.
Well, that's where it's armed.
45 daggers.
That's what your horse's armor is. It's just daggers.
It's a modified Scowmouth.
It's like
it's daggers all the way down.
You do that kind of. Hang on, I'm bringing the armory. And the horse comes around. My God, that's one heavily armed horse.
Jangling
Yeah, you're
like
damn
a
right it
coin
is.
flip. So
Wait for it. It's bringing the artillery piece behind it.
So you've broken a dagger in the lock, which now means the lock is unable to be picked. As there is a part of a dagger inside of the hole. You have you could break the door down.
Yeah.
Paint it.
But it'd be very you could paint it open, or you could well, I mean you could try and stealthily get through the door. But
Or you could just come back through the window and go to the
or
door
you
that's
could
out
join
the
the
window.
rest that are in already.
Well,
it's up to you how
that
you want
lock
to
is
go
now
about
broken. Now it can't be opened, can it?
it. It can't be picked. It can't be picked from your side. So yeah, it can't be. I mean, yeah, you could technically open if you had like a knock spell or something.
No, I
that
mean,
would
if
open
someone just tries to go to that door to kind of use that way as an escape route, it's not going to open.
This is medieval locks, so if you're using like a key, it's a through key. So when they put the key in, they're gonna meet resistance, and then I'll probably roll to see if they get through or not. Because right now, basically, what it is just there's a piece of metal wedged on your side.
Yeah.
That's blocking you from getting through,
That's
and you'd have to
fine.
make checks to get the metal out, and then try and pick again, and it's a process.
Yeah, no, that's
There
fine.
may or
That's
may
it.
not be able to get in it.
Okay, I will venture back down and back round towards the thing, telling Mog and Salah the lock to the cellar is now broken.
I just want to point out we have a knock spell.
Totally planned.
Yeah, we have a knock spell.
Oh
Its
no!
name is
You have more than
Justinian's
you
Boot.
know.
Yeah, its name is Justinian's Boot. That's the knock
Oh no!
spell.
You actually do have somebody who can cast lock now.
I'm
Or
pretty sure I
knock.
can cast knock. I think it's a thing I get.
Yes,
Oh, Salah.
Salah has a couple of methods of getting into a building if she needs to.
She's the actual special forces person here in the group.
She's the
Oh,
one
that's
that's
right.
trained for
Just
this.
throw that back in my
Yeah.
face.
Actually, technically,
She's-
Mog can cast it as well, but she'd have to have it.
She's-
No,
and
I haven't.
Mage
She's
can
been
also have it.
trained for this so much, and she's
Yeah.
watched you people for days
Fumble.
to
Just
try
fucking
and plan
fumble.
this out.
Yeah, just
She
fumble.
should have said something.
She did.
did.
She
She did.
guided you last week to try and get you to a plan.
Oh.
Instead, you just
No, that was
So-
Salah. That was you.
so.
Salah
yeah,
is,
you
don't
can-
you understand? Salah is Roach's self-insert. That's all it is.
No, she's much cooler than me. So
Isn't that the point of a self-insert?
I guess you're right. That would be that is the point. Is that they're better than
Existentialism over your NPCs now, Roach. How's it feel?
So,
Anyway.
yeah, Rivallon, you need to make a stealth check, not advantage, because you are going to be opening the window from the inside. It's going to be making noise to get out again, and then get to the door. So it's just going to be a flat roll, because you have advantage because it's dark, and then disadvantage because of the sound the window is going to be making. So just flat roll plus a ridiculous
Man.
number, because you're still...
Passing without a trace.
Yeah. And all of you are just watching this in your mind's eye.
Yeah.
34.
All right.
Setch is going.
Yeah, no,
Did I just see Rivallon do something?
Where did you come from?
yeah.
No, we've got helmet cam. Remember, it's like a Tom Clancy game.
Yeah, we can just
Yeah,
see
have
your
a
night
camera.
vision just constantly strolling about.
More Spec 4 looking references.
This is thief when you know exactly the range that the NPC guards have for line of sight. And you're
Yep.
debating them. Who goes there? The wind.
Must have been my imagination.
Must have been
Arrow
my
lodges in
imagination.
the forehead,
Yeah,
and then-
yeah.
Oh.
There's some prowling around there. This is just
Oh, I love those games. Loved it.
Yeah. So yeah, you get back and you find the door that Mog and Sala used to get in. The door is not locked because they specifically said they weren't going to lock it behind them. That would have been hilarious, by the way. I'm glad you thought of that. And you can enter. They're not they're there. Like they haven't gone anywhere because they waited for you, or Sala made sure that they waited for you.
Why
And,
did Salah
yeah, so
make sure
basically-
that they waited for me?
Because she understands the concept of a team that needs to be near to get together. She knows.
Mog would have waited too,
Well, yes.
without asking.
Just before we get too far, we're coming up for our break, so
Yeah.
would this be a good break point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in, so yeah. We're in, boys.
So, join us in 5 or 10 minutes time. Use this time, go to the bathroom. We'll be right back with more of the infiltration. Hasn't broken yet. We're doing okay. We'll see you in a
Okay.
moment.
Dun,
I should have
dun,
been through that door
dun,
by
dun,
now.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm honestly, these guards have like a +5 to their perception check. And I've rolled a 3, a 2, a 4, and I rolled 2 1s for Ustenia, for rolling on to see if they spotted Ustenia.
2.
Already back.
Yeah. Back as well.
Back.
Guess who's back?
Back.
Back
Back
again.
again.
Back.
All right.
Shepard's
So-
back.
Back.
How is the
It's
remaster?
fantastic. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
It's
That
really
up?
good.
Yeah. I've put.
Good.
I'll pull up my Steam page right now because I can tell you I've not played Mass Effect 2 or 3 remastered yet. Not started it yet, obviously. I've played 15 hours already of just Mass Effect 1.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I've
you can-
played 4 hours because I'm being good.
How
Yeah, 'cause
you know
you
you
can
could
do,
start up the second save.
No,
right?
because
It
I will
took
get too far
me-
through.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
it took me 24 hours to finish Mass Effect 1 when I first played it.
I think-
Oh, you took the
yeah,
quick
I
route
think-
then.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
took about 35
Yeah.
hours.
Well,
for
see,
Mass Effect.
when I played Mass Effect, I started playing Mass Effect 2 weeks before Mass Effect 3 came out.
Ah,
So-
you
So
blared
you
through them.
yeah.
So
you
1
played-
week, so I did 1 week for each game, and I did them in one sitting. Except for Mass Effect 1, which I did in 2 sittings, which was a 20-hour sitting and a 4-hour sitting. And
Hey,
Mass Effect 2 I did in
JP.
1 sitting, and then I did Mass Effect 3 in 1 sitting.
God, madman. But yeah, at the pace I'm at,
Funny
I'll
thing
probably
is-
finish it in about 30 hours.
I 100%ed Mass Effect 2 in 1 sitting, plus didn't lose a single person that I... Obviously,
Nice.
you lose people in the,
Yeah. Yeah.
in the thing. But I didn't lose anybody that was important in, in the suicide
The
mission,
recurring
so that was...
characters.
I think I lost
Yeah,
Kasumi
yeah.
in my very first ever playthrough, and it didn't matter at all.
So I didn't have any of the DLCs, so it didn't...
Yeah.
I
Mass
didn't
Effect
have
I
One,
did
I
because I was
lost-
doing
what's his name?
do all the missions
big-
as soon as they come up.
The big
Ah.
guy. What's his name? Oh, I've forgotten it. I
Rex?
lost him.
Grunt?
Yeah,
Rex?
Rex. I lost him in Mass Effect 1.
Well, you
You
shot
mean
him,
you shot
probably.
him?
Yeah,
you
you
mean
shot
you
him.
shot him?
Shot
Because
him,
there's
yeah.
only one way to lose Rex.
Look,
I
there's
know.
only one
Because you-
question in Mass Effect 1
had to
that
shoot
actually
him. I had to
means
put him down.
anything. Who did you save?
Who do I say?
Oh,
Neither of them.
Obvi-
Fuck the
Yeah.
both of them.
Obviously, see, here's the thing. Here's the
Did
thing.
you say the
Ashley
space
is
racist?
Ashley's space racist, and then you have the Canadian.
Well, let me put it this way, right? Let me put it this way.
You have the space
let me put it this
racist and
way.
you have Mr. No Personality.
Yeah, let me put it this way, right? At least Ashley is no longer a space racist by Mass Effect 3. Caden
Oh.
still has no personality in Mass Effect
You
3.
worked that out.
He
so
has
Mass
a
Effect 1
personality. They
take the
just
right
lean
route.
into the Canadianness. Also, he makes. Also, he can cook. That's his personality.
He can cook.
We learned that in the one DLC
I mean-
for Mass Effect 3.
Yeah,
Said
I
he
think
can cook.
Shepard's also Canadian, though. I think Shepard was also technically born in Canada in one of the choices you pick. I think it's
because I had because my
I think
femship was an
Earthborn.
Earthborn with
Yeah.
Earthborn, and I think she was raised in Chicago or something like that. It was slums. It was a slum of a big city in North America.
yeah, probably
I
was
think what it
Chicago
was.
then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Look,
Chicago.
the
So
fact is, Ashley starts out as a space racist, but if
God
you use
damn
the
it.
right choices, you can work that out of her by the end of the first game.
Fair, but also,
or if you make the
uh,
wrong choices, you can still kill her in Mass Effect 3.
Yes,
yes,
exactly.
thank fuck.
Yes.
I picked Ashley, and I have no regrets given the cat fight that she ends up having in one of the missions. If you save her, and after she gets out of medical, she ends up in. If you romance in number 2, what's her face? The buys a
Oh,
lady.
Tally.
Tally. If you romance her in number 2, after you romance Ashley in number 1, then they get into a bit of a cat fight session in one of the missions. With
Oh,
the
they
back-
all
I
do.
didn't
They
romance.
all do.
I didn't.
Yeah.
They all do.
I hated all. I didn't like any of the options in Mass Effect 1, so I abstained from romancing in Mass Effect
That's
1, and then.
because
And then Mass Effect 2 came around. I was like, hey, my favorite character, Tally, is now a romance option. That's happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, JP.
I
I'm
love that
sorry.
one.
Please do not kill Roach. He's the DM.
JP couldn't kill me if he tried.
he could with bombs.
Yes.
What? What did I say? What did I say?
That's not a threat to an
laid
Irishman, that's an
claim
existence.
To his waifu.
Yeah, that's my entire existence. Welcome to Ireland.
What? Who did he like? I didn't. No, it's Allie's amazing. She's best, objectively.
Yes.
Objectively.
But he
I
actually laid
objectively-
claim to her
I actually really like.
I am
Jack.
banned
So
from
then
choosing her as a
three-
romance option for crying out loud.
You
Oh,
should ignore that ban,
fuck
by
that.
the way, just to annoy him.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, fuck that.
Jack in the Citadel
Objective-
DLC of
objective
3.
waifu.
Jack in the Citadel DLC of 3 makes her romances entirely worth it because like she gets so emotional and so good.
Oh, Jack, I love her in number 3.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah. So,
And the fact she got N7 tattooed on her ass.
so
That's true. Yeah.
Right. We're in a minute.
you're all dead. You're all dead.
Yay! New
I've never
campaign
played
next
Mass
week.
Effect.
You need to. This is like quite literally the perfect option.
Yeah, you get all 3 games plus all
It's
DLC.
all 3
for
games
3
remastered.
Yeah.
All the DLCs.
It's
for
only 93 gig.
It's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of space.
So,
Roach is just crying in the corner.
my NVMe drive is only a terabyte. It's like it's already half full.
Buy more hard drives. It's fine.
The worst part is the hard drive's half full with like turn-based games and stuff. Like because I need them to load faster and for the turns to go by quicker.
Oh, Roach. Oh, I love you, man. Never change.
Solaris objectively plays better on an NVMe drive.
Yeah. You know what, Roach? Never change, buddy. You're perfect. Never change.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
That's not.
Anyway,
that's
we all
not true.
died?
But okay. Probably at this point. You have made it inside the keep. You are just inside the door to the Sally. I think it's called a Sally Port. I think is what it's called. It's a specific structure in a castle or a keep. It's for an escape. It's an unknown entrance.
Sally,
that's-
this is support.
Sally Port. Okay. Yeah. Basically, that's what you entered in from. What you have in front of you is a dimly lit hallway made of stone that is wide enough for one person to walk in. Like you can't do 2 abreast or anything. It's just one single file. It goes on for a bit before ending at a right turn and out of your line of sight.
Okay.
Okay. This is where I start getting fancy.
Okay. We wait for Mog to get fancy.
We go for Mog to get fancy. So, I am
Mog, you
going
need to
to
speak up just a
cast-
little bit. There you go, yeah.
I am going to cast Arcane Eye.
Okay.
It creates an invisible magical eye that hovers in the air for the duration. You mentally receive visual information from the eye, which has normal vision and dark vision up to 30 feet. The eye can look in every direction. As an action, you can move the eye up to 30 feet in any direction, and there's no limit to how far away I can move it. So what I'm going to do is cast the eye and move it to the top of the corridor so I can see what's round the corner. And it's going to be up for an hour.
You've got, my God, so you're just adding more heads-up displays to the exterior of your vision as you're
Divination wizards!
Mog's setup, if she had like a PC, would be like 25
yeah,
screens.
In my
Just an
PC.
entire goddamn wall of like.
It's mine.
4K
It's the one
monitors.
big screen, and then the exterior
No, it's mine.
screens
Yeah,
above.
I've got one big screen, 1, 2. Like,
Wait,
Yeah.
have any of you seen American Gods? With
no,
season
it's on my
2.
No.
it's on my list.
Well,
of
season
watch.
2, there's the. I think it's. Oh, what's his
No,
name?
it's the guy who runs the the neighborhood watch in Hot Fuzz with all the old
Oh yeah,
TRT
yeah,
TVs.
yeah, that's the one. Yep.
So yeah, Monk, you go. You do this, and I guess you check around the corner. What you see is the we see. God damn. Yeah, you see. You all see the hallway get wider. So now it's like you can have 2 people side by side, and it starts like right before it goes up into a stairwell.
Do I see any people?
No. And it is dark. There's like one torch every like 30 or 40 feet.
Okay, I'm going to move the eye a bit further down and just see if I can move it up the stairs and see if I can see anything. So if anyone's patrolling upstairs that might hear us come down this walkway.
Okay. What you see is it's a spiral staircase, standard twist
Okay, I can
for
just go like this
medieval
for 30
castle.
feet.
Well, you can't though, because castle spiral staircases are solid in the center. There's
that's
not
true.
like a hole in the middle. It's just yeah. So yeah, so you have to kind of go
Yeah.
up, and there are like how far? Like what's the range on this?
I can move it as far. There is no limit at how far away your eye can move.
Okay, so let's just say you take like 10 or 20
like
minutes.
what's it called? The servitor skull, a servo
Yeah.
skull for fucking.
But invisible.
But invisible.
They have cloaking.
Or yeah, or it's like those cat drones from that one Space Hulk game that came out in like the mid 2000s, which never came back in the lore because they were horrible. Yeah, let's say you spend 20 minutes doing that. You find that there are Midge, stop graphic designing. Just stop
Also,
graphic
you spelled
designing and
turquoise
play the
wrong.
game.
Did
yeah,
I?
you did.
You did. Even I can see
What's
that.
wrong with it? Because that's what Google. Oh yeah, that's my bad. Because I actually spelled it correctly below as well, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's par for the course for us. So, you spend like 20 minutes. You can see there are 6 floors in this keep. You can see that the first floor, not the ground floor, but the first floor, I'm trying to use, is above the ground, like not a full story. It's kind of offset, and from what you can see, it's very open. Looking out the doorway as you go up around. The rest seem to be a lot of like you don't see a lot of the corridors mostly.
Okay.
Is what you can see. So there's not a lot. There's nobody actively patrolling the stairs themselves, but you do see 1 or 2 individuals on the 3rd and 2nd floor that are standing not too far away from the stairwell, and they look to be like, as you're passing by, one's like stopping, he's puffing on a pipe and he's kind of leaning against a wall, and the other and the 3rd floor, it looks like he's stopping for a second and then immediately started moving again down another corridor. So it's
Okay. Can I tell whether they are humans, elves, other?
From the 2 that you saw, they look to be human.
Okay. Right. Thinking to everyone, I can drop this now we can see. Do you want me to do the locate creature so we know where he is in the building?
Yes.
I drop arcane eye. I
Right.
cast locate creature.
Okay. And you're trying to locate.
I'm trying to locate
Do face.
Doodoo Face.
All right. I told you his name.
I know.
Yeah, and I can't remember it.
Havar.
It's only the culmination of your character's arc.
He's merely a target at this moment in time. That I want
It's
to ask questions.
merely a target.
Tazar.
Right. There you go. So you cast locate creature. Locate creature doesn't give you an exact distance or direction. It just kind of gives you or it doesn't give you a distance
It's kind of
exact
a
thing, but it kind of
beat,
gives
yeah.
you He gives you a ping. He
Gives me a ping.
Being on the target.
It's like
One
sonar. Gives you a general direction. You have to move to triangulate and things.
He is above. He is above, and probably on the opposite side of the keep from where the stairwell would be, trying to triangulate.
Okay, we gotta go up.
Okay. It's been about 30 minutes. So you still have a half hour on the Pass Without a Trace.
Yep.
It took you about 10 minutes to get in there. Yeah. Stenia, I need you to make a stealth check.
Oh!
All right. Getting lucky. Getting lucky. So nobody spots you from what you can tell. You just continue circling above. How long is Polymorph still got on it? Is it half hour?
It's an hour spell, so
Half hour.
if it's been in a half hour, yeah, he's got.
It has been a half hour.
Well, Isaac would be keeping a track of it, won't he? So if
Yeah.
it sort of gets close, he can bring.
Justine to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. For refueling.
I can just re-up him, yeah.
So yeah, you've done that. Okay, so that's happened. You start going up the stairs. Are you keeping locate creature up throughout this? Okay. So you start going up. You're getting to the point where you know there was that one individual who was smoking a pipe near the stairs. Are you doing anything, or are you just trying to sneak past?
I mine to Sala. Do you think we can take him out quickly and quietly?
He gives a non-committal mental sigh. Or a non-committal mental message. Don't know. Depends. It depends on a lot of things going right.
Well, that's why I was asking her opinion.
Yeah, no. She indicates it depends on a lot of factors. If it's
Right, too many
Also-
to list, and it's going to take. Okay, we'll try and sneak by after I've gone. Mog, this floor.
No.
Going up.
all right. Need you all to make a stealth check. And by all, I mean the insertion team.
Yeah.
And then solid
So plus
make
10
as well.
because Rivallon is still amazing.
And has a stealth of 35.
Hey, you're stealth buddies with Sala.
Hey!
You might just be able to get me up past there then.
Yep. Just gotta check something here.
A 20 is not bad, Red.
It's not
No, it's
for
not bad.
Mog. It's not for Mog.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. These are trained guards, though. So,
What, you're not doing the average or anything like
I'm doing. I'm not with this few of people, and not with this big, important of a thing.
that? Alright, I was
it's-
asking, that was all.
it helps, but that was also a very good. That was a 19 that he rolled, plus his bonus.
Okay,
So
I have a plan.
yeah. I mean, even so, averaging that out. Be close. Okay, so you're going up. Sala and Rivallon are ticking along without too much trouble. as you're getting past the twist. Mog, you're being very quiet. Problem pops up in the fact that you have just so many windows open in your head right now.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you got one for every person. You've got not only that, you've got the air cover the point of view from an owl. It's a lot. You've got basically a weird double image of Sesh and Isaac looking at each other. So you're kind of like it's kind of like
No, I'm mapping. I'm mapping. Remember? So that
and Sesh is looking at you.
So I'm the mini map. I'm the heads up display of the mini map as I live draw it.
Yeah.
Sesh
There's just a
just
lot
has
to
her
keep
eyes
track of.
closed. Sesh has your eyes closed. There's just one black screen.
There's just a lot to keep track of at the time. A lot to keep track of. So you take like a misstep, and there's just a little pebble that kind of like ticks down like a step or two. And this individual who's not, I mean, he's not super close to the stairwell, but I mean he's nearby. And what's that then?
Charm person, he rolls a 4. It's not concentration.
Okay. What do you want to do? They know they've been charmed after that. You know that, right?
Yeah, but it lasts an hour. Hopefully we'll be gone by
Okay.
then.
Oh, yeah.
Dar wanted to see me. I'm just nipping upstairs.
Oh, it's fine then.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fine.
That's a
I'm
charisma
not
check,
charming
right?
anymore. I'm not.
Yeah, that's a
charisma. I'm a intelligence. So I'm
Yeah,
a
that's a you force somebody to make a charisma check when they do that, right?
wisdom.
Yeah.
Whoa, wisdom. Hold on. I know it's a 4 that was supposed. Okay, so that definitely would have failed. I'm just gonna make 1 to wisdom. It's not that wisdom is.
We keep going up, and that charm person isn't concentration.
Or no, it's
so
negative
check.
1 to intelligence, not wisdom, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. He just goes back to smoking his pipe and doesn't pay attention. Okay, you're going up, It's getting closer. You can tell now he's not at the top floor. It's second from top floor.
So it's not saying
That's
up
what they
anymore.
look.
It's saying
It's starting to like even out as you get to like the 4th floor.
yeah.
Is where it is. 4th floor, but on the other side of the keep, distance-wise. What you see is a like 2-wide hallway. Oddly enough, like the torches are only on one side of the hallway. Like the corridors, whenever you look down one, they're always located on the left side of the corridor. And it's a bit brighter up here. Not like super bright, but it's bright enough that it's, you know, it's light at this point. So you don't get advantage anymore from your armor. So it is regular light. What would you like to do? And at what point do you want to call in your reserves?
We don't call them unless we need them.
Okay.
We don't call them unless diplomacy has failed.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So what's your so are you just like, are you checking every door? Are you just waiting for like, are you waiting to get to the point where if you move a little bit, the little pop-up menu like moves, and you're like
We
okay,
don't
he's
want
got to
to
be on the other side of this
disturb
wall.
anything if we don't have to, type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So the aliens, boop.
Boop.
It's like reversing your car.
It's like Alien. It's like it's the what was that big Alien game that came out recently? The good one. That
Alien
what was it called?
Isolation, the motion detector.
The
Isolation.
terrifying
Yeah,
one is the correct
That's what I
answer
had
to
in
that.
mind. Is
That game
Yeah.
was brilliant.
I was talking about it's
The way
exactly like that
ship
because the
looked
guards
like
are like the
Nostromo-
walking.
Nostromo, it was great. It was amazing. And then there was the bit with the tail on, and that's where the game ended.
No, I was thinking it's funny because it's exactly like that because the guards are like the working Joes.
Yeah.
That you get in there. All right, so yeah, so that's what you're trying to get to close enough that you can tell that he's very close. Okay, so I need you all to make stealth checks again, and then investigation check. Mog, because this is more dependent on you than anybody else
And
there. So
pass without trace is still up.
Oh, I don't get advantage anymore, do I?
No.
no advantage, but you do get past without trace.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not great for Sala. That's her first bad one today.
I got a 27.
Ooh.
I got a
She got an
20.
11.
Wow.
Or no, she has. I rolled a 1. That would have been an 11. No, she gets a plus.
Plus
Okay,
10.
no, she gets a 14. She
Oh,
gets a
okay.
14 because she has a her plus to stealth,
Plus,
but it's
yeah.
still bad. It's still bad. Actually, that was probably your worst check overall so far. Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. All right. Hold on.
That's the 4 gone as well.
Okay. Yeah, Sala's really brought down the average there. I'll work off average for now because they make a good point there. But okay. So you're going through. It's not a complex set. It's not a very investigation.
Investigation, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I
good
can't
point.
give you advantage because I don't have proficiency, sorry.
No, that's fine. The Salah? Oh no, it wouldn't help anyway.
Can
'cause
I
it has
can I
spell.
can I give her advantage through mental
That
comms?
seems.
Nah, that seems pretty
I
jank.
see what
no.
she sees.
That should be
No.
gamey, shall we say?
That seems a bit gamey. All right, so forth.
14.
All right.
But Roach, we've already broken the game.
We have. Don't worry. Don't worry. When we get to like the end game,
We've broken the conditioning.
it's broken containment. So
This is the queen.
Yep.
still my favorite meme ever. Queen is broken containment.
The queen has breached containment.
Yeah, I know it's your favorite. That's why I mentioned it. Just like
Just seen Midge's tweet, I'm sorry.
Night Arrow. This is Sunshine Kid. We've got a bingo on target. Battering rams circling at 2,000 feet. Code word is diplomacy. You'll go for breach.
I'm sorry, I can't. That meme is. I can't. I
Oh.
can't.
The queen has breached containment.
That's my favorite meme ever. It's just- that's such peak internet. That's such peak internet right there. I can't not laugh at it. It's like
You guys, hey.
I'm sorry. That was. It's like when I see a Doge meme. It's just fucking my humor is fried from the internet. It's such so stupid shit.
I don't have a sense of humor anymore. Thank you, internet.
Yeah, no, it's just random letters being tossed in front of a dog with a smug face. That's all it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
okay,
just
so-
Midge, but meme form.
Yeah, basically. I'm sorry, that got me, guys. So you're going. So you're going through. The key is it's the floor plan isn't that complex. Stop laughing! God damn it!
I just had
I
another
can't
thought,
stop
right?
laughing until you stop laughing.
I just had a thought. Mog's
Damn it,
actually
Atari.
watching. Mog's seeing Sesh looking through the memes. That's her. That's her. Sesh is just scrolling through.
Wait,
memes.
what is a meme in D&D? Is it just a book of funny pictures.
Yeah, wait, isn't that
funny book?
Wait, isn't that a joke in
Instead of
isn't that a joke in
instead of the
DBZ
rat-
abridged? Isn't
yeah,
Piccolo
like,
doesn't have he has Wi-Fi, so he's just,
Yeah.
You know Velociraptor? Instead of Velociraptor, is it like Bahamut with a claw? Like what?
Yeah. It's just a picture book. It's just a funny joke book.
The man too angry to die meme is
Every-
just in here.
All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. 3 characters are in mortal danger. So we go through. You have okay. You've done 14. So the floor plan isn't that complex. It's very straightforward. There's like main corridors that branch out. So you're checking through, and you get a sense of where he is, like in a general like wing of the keep. But as you're going, you're noticing that it's getting harder to concentrate on the spells as you pass closer and closer to him. It's starting to... The divination specific magic is starting to be harder to focus. Like it's getting less defined as you go closer. Static starting to pop up as you go in closer to him. But you do have a general sense of where he is in terms of the wing at this point. So you'd be able to get closer to him with that information at least. It's not like you don't know where he is on the floor. It's not just like a giant. It's not like the mini map is just it's look here and it's just highlighting the whole floor. No, you've got like a quarter
area.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a quarter of the area. You know.
Have keyholes.
Yeah, most of them.
Right. Okay. So, once we get to the wing and I start getting, I'm not sure where he is. I'm gonna drop locate creature because that's not helping anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Recast arcane eye.
Right.
And put it through each
Keyhole.
Because it can
Okay.
pass through, as long as it's got an inch of diameter, it can go through.
Keyholes like that.
Medieval keyholes like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I guess. It'll work. Yeah.
Me and Sal are go into full-on covering mode.
Covering mode.
Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Are you just
Oh,
like
that
yeah?
would
Where are
be
you
advised.
at during this? Like, where are you? Just like are you just like sitting in a corner, or are you trying? Or did you go into like a room? Or are you trying to get into a room to hide while you're doing this, or are you doing more like a systematic? Check this wing, clear, move forward to the next.
Yeah.
Check this wing, move forward to the next. Okay. All right. Okay, I can understand that. So, give me an investigation check again.
Please be better. Yes, 26.
Okay. And then I want you to roll a d10.
Okay. Seven. That's how many cards are coming.
No, I just gotta check the chart. Okay. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, you...
Hands are sweaty. Hands are sweaty.
Hands are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. So, fucking internet. Internet things, man. So you go down a couple of these corridors. You're checking them all, and you get to the one that is not the furthest on the other side, but near. That looks a little different. It's got actually to the corridor itself a double door set up that is not currently locked, and you go through. And you can see there's a couple of guards standing in the hallway. It's lit well. You start checking the individual rooms. Looks like there's a couple of places for like guards to sleep here and there. You check one and it has like supplies, like planks for like repairs, some crates here and there. You check one, it looks to be like a wine storage. It's even got more. It's got a couple of barrels and some wine bottles on racks. And then you go through one, the next one down, and it's a larger room lit by a couple of candles on a doorway, and there are individuals sitting around a table playing cards. And in one corner, there's like a table that's just full of like liquor bottles. Some of them are full, some of them are empty. It's kind of like scattered around. And they look to be playing a card game just in general. And as you enter and you check and you do like a scan with your eye, and you go, you check them, you go over, and then you go back to check them again. You see one individual who is wearing not armor, but is wearing robes that are finely made, who is kind of a younger gentleman, is staring directly at you in the eye, like your eyes. He's staring directly at you and like is kind of like,
I drop it.
he's gonna casting dispel magic. He has to spell magic, and you hear from just on the other side of the double doors the individual like chairs scraped by, and he just starts yelling, "Alarm! Alarm! Somebody's here!"
Well, okay, diplomacy. Okay, so me and Sesh dimension door next to them.
Is dimension door quiet?
Doesn't make a difference now, does it?
No, I just want to know because it'd be funny if they.
I mean,
just like, somebody's spying us, and they just heard.
So it's just a verbal for me, but it's basically what happens is a glowing purple doorway of like Aperture Science portal appears, and it opens, and we go through it, and we just step through it together.
We instruct
so we're
to land in the courtyard and then barrel through all the way up the stairs.
Oh, great. Okay.
Ustenia's gonna
Hold
get
on.
here.
Ustenia, make a perception check.
With advantage. What bonus
With
does
advantage.
this character owl thing get for perception?
An owl has a perception of +5.
$15. Which is a bit crap.
Okay. So 15.
They should drop the 4.
You can. Yeah. You see, as well as the front door to the keep, and you know there's a sally port in the back. You see at the top of the keep there is a balcony.
Oh God!
I'm going to land on that balcony.
Okay. You will have to. You will have to drop
Onto the
polymorph onto the balcony because it is not big enough for a giant owl
I
to
have
land.
to drop the polymorph, so I've got to.
But you
time
can
this.
see, so you can time it.
So you've got to go. Well, Steen's got to go now, and you go drop it.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we're doing this.
Okay, you do that. Give me a. Okay. Midge, make an roll initiative.
Okay.
You're killing the man.
Roll initiative. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
that was pretty good.
17.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
All right. So
So
he
should I
is
only get
fast enough.
+1 to initiative?
Yeah,
It's-
so you are fast enough, so you're not going to cause him a disadvantage on the roll or anything.
Splat.
I need Ustenia to make a dexterity saving throw. As
You are
as
budgie
you
now,
drop.
so
Does he get advantage because he technically knows it's a twat?
Crap.
he's
What do you-
Well, it's a barbarian thing, isn't it? You get
Yeah, but he's a budgie in the
Danger sense.
Yeah.
No,
That's
he's
dangerous.
dropping. It's dexterity because he's dropping at speed from above onto a balcony. He doesn't have disadvantage because
Maybe
our
rage.
friend-
Maybe rage.
Maybe
As you
rage.
drop.
You're very angry
wording
about
is-
dropping.
The wording is, I have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see. So can I leverage that?
Can you leverage gravity?
I can see. I can see.
Into this dangerous
Can
maneuver.
you see gravity?
I mean,
Uh,
gravity is an effect that he
I
can see
mean-
as he hurtles towards the ground. Yes.
Yes.
In the
See,
same
here's
way
where the
of
philosophical
whale
question
from
comes in.
Hitchhiker's
Are
Guide
you
to the
seeing
Galaxy,
gravity or are
or-
you seeing the
I
effects
wonder
of
if it'll
gravity?
be
What
friends
is-
of
Hold
me.
on.
Hello,
Okay.
ground.
Sure. We'll do that.
What the
Okay,
hell?
on
Come
top
on.
of that, I have Shield Master. If I am not incapacitated, I can add my shield's AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw against a spell. Harmful effect the target. Oh wait, no, it's targets.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
There's no target.
There's no
so it's just-
Okay, so at least I get advantage.
Well, can he
here.
target the balcony? He's actually trying to land on it.
He hits it.
No,
and
it's
just
a,
falls.
that
Ooh.
shield master.
Ah!
Rage!
So,
Oh
so here's
You're
what
very
happens.
angry about
Hold on.
dropping.
Here's what happens. Now, because Isaac was quick enough, you don't drop early and just fall to the ground from 5 floors up. Instead, you kind of drop you drop it too late because you're like wait, and so Stania doesn't drop onto the balcony. He drops into the door that closes
I mean, that's
to the
better
balcony.
Than falling 5 feet.
It's better
I mean,
than falling.
This is the Black Hawk that crashed during the Osama bin Laden incursion.
Yeah, it kind of is. Isn't
Yes.
it? It's kind of there's a lot of there was a lot of things you were putting onto that name when you called it a Black Hawk.
We are gonna be. 2 sessions time. We're all out of options and we're just sprinting out the castle as people fire at us.
You're setting it on fire.
We're
Setting
gonna
it
run
on
it.
fire.
We're gonna run it. Get to the town. Somebody's built.
Well,
a
you gotta get
roadblock. No.
you gotta get to the UN convoy, and you gotta run behind it.
There is a running track 5 miles from town. We gotta get there.
Yeah. So you hit the door, and that does. You're not raging, so it's just flat.
We gotta get to that 310 to Yuma, boy.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And hold on. Okay, and
did it.
the door doesn't stop you because you go through it. Because it's not a particularly sturdy door, so.
I mean, we did mention Ustinia is our knock spell, so this is quite
Yeah.
It's just an alternative.
There's a
breach.
reason his
You got in.
Code... I just posted code names, by the way, and Ustinia's was battering ram. So...
Yeah. So, like, not as gracefully as you probably wanted to, you are now inside the keep on the 5th floor, 1 floor above your friends. And basically, you just, like... it's kind of like somebody who didn't know. Like, you're not, like, falling in. You're still, like, you're doing that thing where your momentum's still keeping up, so you're kind of just running, and your weight and everything carries you through the door, and you're, like, covered in dust and everything. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was a natural one. So, right, you careen into the guard. That's on the balcony, dude. You got a
It's a
natural
total
one. You didn't see it?
80s action movie, isn't it? It's like, oh, go it.
Yeah.
Does he say
That's
does he
smack!
go over the balcony? Does he go over the balcony? Was it such an angle that?
Well,
he
no,
might
he's
hit him on the back,
inside.
so...
he was inside. He was going to the door.
Oh,
And
okay.
he just
So,
careened into him.
So, okay, what is the damage of being hit by a plate mail?
That's what I'm trying to think of right now, because I was gonna just let it. I was just gonna let it be a separate thing that would slow him for a couple of rounds
That-
if I
that
rolled
is
anything by a
like
natural
being
one.
landed on by
But
a
I rolled a
Spartan in an
natural
armor
one, so it's something
Ustinia
bad's
caught
gonna
him.
happen.
Ustinia caught this guy in the head, and his neck snapped
it's
from the
like,
inertia force.
It's like Spartan 117 armor locked into you. Like
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
So So, Stenya, how much do you weigh?
154 pounds.
Is that
And
with
then
or
your
without
equipment.
With
gear?
the
And then
armor?
my equipment is
Yes.
on top of
Wow,
that.
you're a thin man. Like,
Yeah, you're
150
He's
6'3",
all just
154
lean
pounds.
muscle.
Yeah,
That's
I was
true,
gonna
yeah.
say you're like,
Yeah,
He
like a
can
scarecrow.
outrun a freaking horse, man!
You can see it.
Wait, is this
You can see at the bottom of your inventory.
Yeah,
No.
and then the bottom of my inventory, 184.6 on top.
You're
Never be better than the
carrying
commander
more than
ship.
you weigh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry.
Alright.
I can carry. I can carry.
Yeah,
200
you know what?
So.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pick up a handful of d6s and I'm gonna roll this for damage as you not quite terminal velocity into this man through a door.
Roach just
So-
reaches into his bag of d6s like, this amount will do.
I don't know how much is in here, but I'm gonna say it's fair. So we're just gonna roll this. Okay, so okay, so that's 10.
For those
20.
wondering, the code names are Night Arrow, Battering Ram, Sunshine Kid, Mother Bear,
Okay.
Bookworm, and Turncoat.
It's Mother Dragon.
So
No,
one,
it's,
two,
see the
three,
thing is
four,
they're not
five, six,
direct, so
seven.
Mother Bear works because she's protective of the party, kind of.
Seven.
It's that.
So
kind of-
so I rolled 7d6 and rolled 30.
That's a good
Oh.
roll.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was 2 6s, a 5, a 4, 2 4s, a 3, and a 2. So that was.
Huh. God, I wish Mage would roll that more on his damage. Fuck.
Yeah, that'd be great. So
Only when
Susan,
I
you
crit with a firebolt.
Can I
you just
like-
carry through this guy, and you just hear a snap of something. He thinks the door, and then as you slow yourself down against the opposite wall, and you look back, there's just a person on the ground who's just like. As he's just been like careened into.
It'd be super slapstick if not for the fact his neck was bent the wrong way.
Yeah, that would be yeah.
I just call it a successful breach.
Yeah.
You're on the comms. Hot breach. Hot breach.
Hot breach complete. I'm in. Hot breach complete. Hot breach complete.
I'm in. All right.
Breach.
I am proceeding to put my
One
foot
go
through the
down.
door.
So what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna roll initiative.
We should call our turquoise operatives are known as diplomats.
Oh no.
No.
I am not okay with this.
Geneva Convention.
There are many things I'm not okay with. This. Yeah. There are many things I'm not okay with in my life. This is one of
Geneva
them.
ain't no town I ever heard of.
I use a bonus action to violate the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, so instead of SOCOM as well, we have DivCom, which is the divination screens that we all.
So I'm gonna bring you all up on a map. Here's what's gonna happen. Ustenia, you have a couple of rounds before you actually get onto the map, as you've got to like essentially barrel through the top floor. Yeah. Very $6 million
Big
man.
90s just going.
Yeah. Going
I
through.
want to get stabbing with some social distance. Can we get that on?
Yeah. I'm bringing it up. God, bringing it up.
Thank
I
you
can
for
go there.
referencing the meme.
Oh,
No problems, Bernie.
whilst this is rolling, has everyone? There's a TikTok or something of a guy using a bow in various
Oh, yeah.
different D&D
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The last one is Midge's next character.
Oh,
We've confirmed this.
It's an arrow to your.
Okay. So I need to know who. So it'd be Rivallon, Mog, and Sala are all
And
there. I need to make-
Sesh and Isaac. They're all there.
I know that.
We just.
I know
brought
that.
in.
I'm talking about order. I'm dropping people.
Yeah, we're probably behind them. We probably deployed behind them.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And I'll also have Ustenia there just so he can see the map. It'll load. I just need to bring up Sala's. I don't think I've given her an actual honest to god
Token.
token. So that's gonna. And she's friendly, so I need to make sure that's
She's a friend.
friendly.
Let's go with Trickster.
So,
Oh, because I haven't shouted it out in this one. The music that you guys are hearing are from Music D20. Just to give them a shout out. Find them on Patreon.
So, there should be a map out there. It should be Keep Interior.
Keep interior.
Keep interior.
Keep interior.
Keep interior. Yes.
You rolled the exact wrong number for the room, or for the wing you were checking, because there's a magic user with see invisibility on. That's what he does. And that's the one thing that can see those, actually. That and scrying.
I have more health than Estinia now. What the fuck? Wow. Having a lot of con and rolling really well for hit dice does make a lot of difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you should be able to bring up the map, which has the new lighting feature, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, this is where our dark vision comes in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you'll see things in like black. I think you'll see things in black and white.
If you have dark
things
vision.
that are in the dark. You'll see light in the corridor, but you'll see things like start dropping. There's a good example.
Oh god. All of them go before we do. Holy shit.
Salazar.
Yeah. Sala's good though.
It's Warlord, Sala, guards, Rivallon, enemy
Can we not
magician.
levy the fact that
us.
I've already rolled initiative? That it would be that.
Yeah, he should be on 15.
Oh yeah, I'll give you
17.
a 17. I'll give you a 17 for initiative.
Because I did just roll it.
Yeah. Doesn't help you much though.
No. Oh god, no.
Even with advantage, I got a 2.
Wow. You have a +1, which means you rolled 1 twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Double
Mhm.
1.
Holy shit.
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you guys, I've double checked it. It does roll advantage when you have advantage for your
Yeah.
for your initiative. Like it
That
rolls
is-
it.
That's madness.
You
though.
just
Holy
get
shit.
it's just Stanley gets exceedingly horrible luck with the initiative rolls. Except when he doesn't. Except when you
doesn't.
don't. Because when you don't, you were at top of the round. So we're gonna start this off. Okay. So 5, 10.
Warlord. Oh no.
We don't touch.
I'm
him.
not here for 2 rounds as well.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
you
say
did?
it's 2 rounds. I'm gonna say it's 2 rounds. It takes you because you've got like a ridiculous. You've got the speed of a horse, of a decent
Yep.
quality horse. So you're
Yep.
you're, and doors don't matter to you.
And
Doors are
action-
literally not an option here.
And it's action
do not
and
exist.
movement. So zoom,
Yeah.
Zoom.
I
Yeah,
just
you see
imagine
you
this video as the cloudy with a chance of meatballs mall cop scene.
Oh god, yeah.
So he this one was one of the ones playing poker or cards. Comes out. He's armored up and he's looks like to be some sort of officer of some sort. And
Okay, so
he sees
so he's not the guy we're
Is
looking
he
for.
not the guy?
doesn't look like the guy. No, he looks like a guard. He looks like a very buff guard, like drink protein shake buff. Goes through and he brings out like a short bow and fires at you from down the hallway. So he's going to attack. Mrs. Rivallon and a second attack.
Mrs.
Check
Rivallon.
here.
He missed you.
Oh.
Not,
I'd say,
not
I'm sorry, I
Mrs.
thought Salah
Rivallon.
hated my guts.
Hey, both me and Zesh can legally marry people.
Yeah.
Oh, hit.
I am an ordained priest. This is my thing.
Does 6 wounds to Rivallon with a bow. With I guess the arrow does the damage. The bow just facilitates it.
Yeah.
And that is, that's the end of his turn. Isaac.
Okay. I'm going
Hello, Pike. Pew, 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 pew.
Okay. I'm just gonna let out a guiding bolt on the warlord.
All right. So you have to make a save or either an attack roll.
It's a ranged attack. It hits, and it does this much damage. And the next attack on him gets advantage.
Okay.
And then I am not going to use my bonus action this turn. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay. Sala's turn. Sala is going to... She is going to be able to make it to here. And she is going to spend her action to hide.
Oh, is that not a room next to us? Sorry. That, like divot there on the right.
Oh, the divots are like doorways.
Oh, okay.
The doors are inlaid into the divots.
Okay.
So she drops into the divot and she will try and hide. Okay, and mark that down. She's got that set up.
You're a rogue.
She's got some options. She's got some options.
Is she an arcane trickster?
Yeah, she got some skills. She got a few talents.
I mean, that explains the lock picking. Yeah. Good for her.
Good for you.
For you. That's not condescending in any way.
No.
I didn't mean for it to be.
She'd totally stab you in the face if you said that to her.
No doubt.
Good for you.
15. An individual that looks to be basic guard exits out through the like sleepily like putting on armor and like one boots off.
What's going on?
Yeah, and sees you all right there.
Huh?
Yeah, and throws his spear. That's what he's got. That's what he's gonna throw a spear at Mog.
Yay. Cool.
Miss. Okay. It's 5.
Oh, wait.
10.
He doesn't. He hits
Doesn't?
because I've still got I've got my mage armor on, and I shouldn't.
Oh.
Oh, did you not have mage armor on before this?
I didn't.
Would you not have
cast
had it on? Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Fixed it. Okay,
Okay.
so that did hit. So give me a second. Does 4 damage as the spear's hawked at you. Okay. Next one. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he can get. He is going to Rivallon. And hits with a 21.
I know what I'm doing.
Just 3 damage to Rivallon. 5, 10, 15, 20. We get a melee attack with 2 hands. Misses Mog completely with a natural 1.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. This one is just going to 10, 15, 20. What's his passive?
Oh, sorry, bud. I completely forgot. I haven't changed over to battle map.
sees Sala and targets her. It's 19, 22 hits. It does minimal damage. Huh. This one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are these guys just carrying like little bags of spears?
No, they just have spears. They just have them. The ones that throw them, they have to pick them back up at some point.
Because he just threw one.
Not the one that just hit Sala. That was a melee attack.
Oh.
The only one that's done a ranged one is against there was
Okay.
guard 2 and it was just guard. I think it was just guard 2
Okay.
and guard 1. But
It's
guard 1
because
got
I
the
think
base.
I think for the guard 3 attack you rolled on guard 4 and that really confused me.
Oh, I thought 1, 2, 3,
No, I'm misreading that anyway. Don't worry.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I am just confused,
There.
boy. It is all.
He's confused. Okay. Rivallon, it's your turn. There's a lot more guards in the hallway than there were before.
Yeah.
You have advantage to hit the warlord as well. Remember.
Which one's the warlord?
The one with the W.
Yeah, but I mean close combat.
Yeah.
True. Oh yeah.
So I will.
Well, it's next attack, so it stays until someone attacks him.
So I should be targeting. Target 1, yeah, guard 1. Okay. I bonus action cast my hunter's mark on him.
Alrighty. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Attack with my 2 swords.
Okay.
And you've got 3 attacks.
Yes, I have.
Indeed.
So first. Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Dead.
Nice.
I didn't even need to do my thing. Okay, I will then stop counting them, and I will go once again.
Why is that?
Rolling twice, I don't know.
You were still
Advantage.
targeting guard 1.
Oh,
And guard
Yeah,
1's
me
prone.
too.
Advantage.
oh, sorry. I did. Oh, I must have hit function. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Both rolls that you rolled would have still hit.
I can't move my thing,
Oh,
so I use
system
my
shock.
last attack on him. Is that what?
Oh no, he passed his system shock test because you did more than half damage in one go.
Oh! I almost took out 2 guys in one go. Damn it.
Yeah, almost. That would have been great.
No.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Sash, keep us healed. These guys are piss. As
These
Rivallon
guys are-
literally takes out 1 with 1 hit.
Just murks him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the guy at the
Healing
back
word,
there who's just
healing word.
pointed out. He looks like he
Level 1
He
healing
looks
word.
like a
He's
Sith.
got a picture.
There is a,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a guy back there that looks like a Sith Chancellor. Like
Roach,
I
you've
feel
been
like-
you've been
I-
into
I
that
feel-
sci-fi
I-
binge again.
I feel like that's an enemy I fought in KOTOR.
Yeah, you
Like-
in one of those sci-fi binges again,
Yeah,
Roach. You
exactly.
what? You doing some Star Wars stuff maybe?
Heal
Yeah,
the
Sash,
Jedi.
charge them.
Well, just walks out.
Scale of
Okay,
hell.
uh,
A 7-foot
Exanius.
dragonborn attacking with like going full kind of Warhammer kind of rage type thing. That might actually break their morale.
Maybe.
I mean, she could walk in front of Rivallon now as well, over that guard's dead body, and just start
Excuse me,
waving.
sorry. Excuse me. Thank you.
Excuse me, just gonna wail on you now.
Hello. Yeah, sorry. I'm here to kill you and your friends. Yes,
This
I
guy's
apologize.
gonna target. This guy is. Guys need to check the distance on there. I think you're fine. This one's gonna target Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You.
Catch a spellcaster by the soul. There we go.
Catch a spellcaster by the soul.
So it's me or Midge. Cool.
Or me. I'm a spellcaster
Well,
as well.
I'm the divine
you don't look
soul,
like one,
so.
though. You look like a brick wall.
Fair.
Like a
I look
I mean,
like
so yeah.
a brick.
I
You
mean,
see
I
this-
look
you
less
see this
like one
guy
as well. I'm in a
kinda
breastplate.
do-
That's unusual.
do a flourish, and you see arcane darts of energy race out from his fingers towards
Magic missile.
you, Midge, towards you, Isaac. And he's casting that at 2nd level, so
Okay.
so that should be that's
But it
4
auto
darts.
hits, doesn't it? So
It
yeah.
it auto hits. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
4.
Oof. Owie.
Owie. Oof, owie.
Right.
My bones.
Ouchie.
Ouch. Okay.
Oh,
And
All of them hit at different times. So
Sesh.
each
Oh,
single
they've
time.
moved where health is on the main page.
Yeah.
Down the bottom now.
they have?
Yeah, so instead of it being like in the middle.
Yeah,
It's down the bottom. Yep. Anyway. Excuse me, I beg pardon. Excuse me, thank you. Hello. Yes, I apologize. Thank you. Actually, no.
you'll
I'll
take an
stay
attack of
there.
opportunity.
I'll stay there.
Okay.
Wait, that sword, fine.
I mean, it's an attack of opportunity from a guard anyway.
My AC
I don't
is
think-
22.
Yeah, I don't
Shut
think they
up!
can hit.
He might,
They
he might
can
do
hit you,
something.
just very-
He might roll a 20 and do like 5 damage. Which honestly might be a thing. Anyway. So. Guard 3 is almost dead, so I'm actually going to target Guard 2. I'm just going to let someone else clear him out with something. I'm going to thrust the Spear of the Champion into this dude's hip,
Is this
hopefully.
the first time that Sesh has used it?
First time she's
I've
used it, yeah.
the Sword of the Champion.
Oh, first time you used the Spear of the Champion?
Yep.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Shunk.
I need to just double check their alignment.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, shit. This thing might not be particularly fond of these people, or it might be not particularly
Was
fond
that
of
the
attacking
Spear of the
these people.
Champion?
The spear, yeah. The spear, yeah. I have the
Okay,
spear.
you have a-
Rivallon has the sword.
Right. You have hit roll damage twice because they're evil.
Oh,
Oh.
so
So I should've got
Rivallon
damage
using the
twice.
sword of the champions as well.
Yeah, he's got the
What is
sword.
Yeah, you have the sword. They have different things that you haven't necessarily unlocked.
Oh, well, shit. This is cool. Okay. Cheers. Um,
So I don't know what.
There's
my sword
something the
does yet.
sword had. The sword. You know, like the broad, like the top level stuff that the sword can do, which is that it can damage Zagul, like double damage. But they have other things they do in the spear. The spear does double damage against evil creatures.
so I have a question, Mr. Rochenhoof. I have Divine Strike.
what is it, Traveler?
I have Divine Strike, which gives me an extra D8 of radiant damage. And then once per turn, when I hit a creature with weapon attack, I can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage. Does that apply twice here?
It's a
because I'm rolling
guard. I
damage
don't
twice?
think you're gonna need it.
I might need
It
it in the
doesn't-
future.
it doesn't-
I might need it in the
it-
future is the thing. I need to ask questions
What
now
this-
so I know.
The spear, the way that it works, and I'll put it in like codify it when I get a chance this week because you've
Right.
unlocked this. It just doubles the dice damage of the weapon, not an extraneous effect. So the
Oh,
spear,
so just a spear. Okay.
the
counts
spear,
as
which is a
critting,
D6, yeah, it's basically just a regular crit. But if you do crit, then it's 4 times damage because it doubles.
And the
damage.
D8 I get for radiant will also double. Is a thing as well there.
for crits, but not
Not for
regular.
crits and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
I know
basically
now.
you're just rolling 2d6 or 2d8 depending on if you're two-handing or one-handing the spear.
Yeah.
That's-
I know now. So
that's-
that's what I needed to know.
I think he's dead, but yeah, you're.
So this also
Just roll.
this also adds. It's just an extra.
So basically what-
D6, essentially.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna press Shift or Control when you do the damage, and it'll automatically apply a crit to it, and that's what you're. That's what you're doing.
Shift or control, but I'm going to have to take out the radiant damage then because it'll double the D8 as well.
Well, why
So
don't you just roll the regular damage and then roll another D8?
I had it already
multiply
put into
manually.
it because I can only attack once per turn anyway with the melee weapon, so
Got it.
there was no point.
So
in
just
me
roll your damage normally and then add the D8 on
So
top of
control, roll damage.
that. Okay, it was supposed to be shift then. That does automatic crits,
Alright.
but
Let me just
roll another
do that
D6.
again. So you add an extra 2 damage.
An
There.
extra 2
Which would be
damage. Well,
11.
He's already
which
dead.
would be 11. If it was 11, hold on. What did the guards have? Yeah, he's dead. It would have been
And
dead.
then the
11
D8 from radiant, so he's
He's already dead.
dead, Jim.
He's already dead.
He's now a pile of dust at this point.
I moved to there then because I had an extra 2 feet of movement.
All right, yeah, got it. Basically, your feature reference, what you would do is you just roll regular and then roll not
Yeah,
another
I'll,
damage roll. Just roll another die regularly, and then I'll manually apply it for the.
It's what you could
that.
do.
Because you don't double your modifier. You just double the die.
Yeah.
For your radiant, instead of putting it directly on your weapon, you could have that damage dice separately under like an effect. Put an effect in your actions, and then it just does this much damage. So you just click that when it applies.
I can put that under power. That would work, right?
Yeah, exactly. You put it as a power.
Is that the end of your turn, Sesh?
Yes.
Okay, we go to the next one. Mog.
I am going to make the...
Slap the one in front of you.
No,
Literally, that's all it will take.
He might die.
no, I've got
How can
something
she
much
slap?
more fun. I'm going to look at Rivallon, and gonna go. Do you want to go first? And I'm going to cast haste on him.
What? I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
didn't
cast
hear.
I'm going to cast haste on Rivallon.
Oh,
Oh.
for God's sake. Haste. That gives you. Doesn't that give you an extra attack plus double your movement?
Extra attack action.
Extra. Oh my God.
Yes,
Oh my
baby.
God.
Oh, babe, I love you.
That's-
I know you do.
What is that? That's 6 attacks.
No, that would be 9 attacks now.
No.
Well,
just
it's double
6.
attack action.
Oh, double 6 attacks. Yeah, but I could go action surge if you want me to.
Oh my fucking God.
We have
That
broken
warlock,
the
does
conditioning.
anybody want to take him on, or do you want me to do
You're
it?
Legolas in the Helm's Deep sequence where he's just bringing the arrows down.
Yeah.
He's sliding down on a shield. Someone throw a shield on the ground.
That means you had. If I calculated that right, that's that. If you do 6 attacks in a single round, that's.
That's more than 1 attack a second if you did 9.
Yeah, my God, that means you're.
There's a Danish archer who can do that, so I'm not
I
surprised.
think you have a higher rate of fire than an MP40.
Yeah,
Oh,
legitimately.
that
I
was
think you
grease
might
gun.
be right,
Only
yeah.
if I
Yeah.
only
Or a grease
stick to-
gun, like you.
if I just stick to the
if
6
you
attacks.
like, you just be like ka-chunk, 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 like going through. Like,
If I wanted
He's a
to, I could
PAR.
action surge, and I could go to 12 attacks. Because it doubles my attack.
That's 2 a second. So that's 120 rounds a minute.
That's faster than an MG42.
No, that's not an MG42.
That's
It's an MG42.
that's 1,000.
It's like 1,000 rounds a
1,200,
minute.
yeah.
Yeah.
1200.
But no, like a 12 like.
He's a BAR. He's a
But
BAR.
most modern
Roach, do you hate
versions of the
me?
MG42 actually mechanically reduce the
Yeah,
side rate
reduce
because it's
Oh,
too
yeah.
high.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That shit too damn high.
No, he's a Bren. He's a fucking Bren. That's what
He's
he
a
is.
brain. Oh my god.
For reference,
Please kill that
most modern
motherfucker.
for reference, most modern semi-automatic rifles, when fired at their maximum rate, like finger pull, they can achieve 120 rounds a minute. Like
I can achieve that with a bow.
Also,
Yeah,
he's harder
so,
to hit
okay.
as well.
Oh, do I get
Yeah.
evasion bonus?
No, you get a 2+ to AC.
Oh, sweet.
You've got 2+2 to your armor. Yeah.
God, is that the end of your turn? Or are you?
I
are
would
you...
like to run and hide behind said elf, please. I don't care about
Okay.
the attack of opportunity. I'm going to take it.
All right. Well, he's gonna do it anyway then.
That's
I don't care.
fine.
Okay, do it anyway then.
Yeah, he's already targeted.
Isaac,
Just
can
give me a
you
second.
please take care of this this guard in front of me? I feel the need to unleash my
hit.
bow.
I mean, I was gonna try and deal with the wizard while he's out of range to counterspell me.
And
No, that's where my arrows
So
are
you
going.
should have moved first because you had a concentration
No,
check there.
you should go for the
I wanna
warlord,
point
who
out.
you have advantage to hit right
but
now.
you succeeded.
Yeah,
So-
I've got. Thankfully,
Fine,
I've got
I'll go for the
Warcaster.
warlock then.
Warlord.
So
Not
that's
warlock,
is that the end of your
warlord,
turn?
no.
those.
We don't have one of those anymore, right, Mog?
Yeah, you never did. Is that the end of your turn, Mog?
Yes, that's me done.
Okay.
Oh, the
What's
evil
a champion?
giggle.
There's a champion as well? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
somewhere. Not sure where he is.
Oh, there he is.
30.
Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
he was also playing cards. This one's in like decked out in full armor.
Target rich environment, let's go.
You see, wait. Oh no. Oh yes.
Okay, he's gonna target.
I have had a poor thought, though, of
Forethought.
what. Oh, actually.
So
No, I need.
targeting Sesh. Miss.
Mias.
Miss.
Question.
Mias.
Question to party. Single target maximum pain or line of beam damage that can blind people.
Line of beam.
Line of beam.
I need you to be out the way of me though, so it means I need to go front line.
Well, my problem is I'm LA engaged, so I can't use bow full action.
Yeah.
If I'm...
Yeah, I know. I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him. I won't go for the wizard. I'll deal with him and I'll go something else.
If you go beam down that line,
It's
I'll
5
hit
feet either
Sesh.
side. Is the thing 5 feet either side? So
No, it's 5 foot, so it would just be one bar. But I'd need Sesh out the way.
get out the way.
well, if you can deal with that guard this
Ustenia,
turn,
Yeah, I
that's
can.
Ustenia. That's one round. You'll come in at the bottom
deal with
of
the guard
next
as a bonus
round,
action.
and then and everything. So, but the problem is, even though it's the bottom of next round, that'll be the beginning of the round after that because you're at the end. God,
sorry.
that was a really
What
bad
the-
roll. So he is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. He's going to keep attacking his target, the one that almost killed 2 of his men in one go.
Alright.
Miss.
Oh, it applies the +2 defense
Hit.
innately. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, max damage. Okay, he does that. He has nothing else to do, so he's gonna
I'm just imagining
go to the
VK.
next turn. All right, your turn, Isaac.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to do a quickened cast of just a firebolt at this dude.
God,
Okay.
2.
You.
That's a natural. Why do I always crit with a fucking firebolt? This poor guard. This poor
This man
guard
is
about to be hit
ash.
by 60-10 fire damage.
This man is ash. He is just a bundle of ash.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Exceeded his HP by triple his current his regular HP. Essentially,
He's ash.
It's ash as a
I want
bonus
to say like you blow out the bottom of his body. He just grabs Sesh, so like Sesh's front and just goes, why? Just goes,
action. Mr. Stark, I don't feel very good. Right, and then
Jack,
I don't want to die.
I don't feel so good.
put me in. Put me in there.
Miss Dragonborn.
yeah, it'll take you a full 30 to get there because you have to go around. Because you have to go around the corner instead of straight, but
Okay, then.
Do
Before
his
then,
comrades have
before
to
I
say
want to
some
cast again before I go straight in there. I'll use that as the end of my turn. Can you move me back?
Dude.
So I'm gonna cast my 6th level spell. I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Okay, who does it hit?
All of
It
them.
hits everyone in a line for, because I'm spell sniper, 120 feet.
Okay.
Straight down there, guard the warlord and champion.
I just got to check the distance on this for a second. You are within 120 feet, which means
Counterspell.
the wizard is going to counterspell because he has spell sniper as well.
Can I?
It's a
No.
6th level spell.
Okay,
So
he's
what
going to
level
roll.
are you cast? Yeah, okay.
He's got an. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could cast it at 9th level, but he's not going to. So.
Oh my god, he has a
What?
9th level spell slot?
He has at least.
He's a
at
level
least one.
20.
But not level 20. You get 9th level
18.
at level 18.
17? 17.
It's something like that, but it's he doesn't have. He has at least one. Okay, so counterspell is
it's 10 plus the level of the spell versus his spellcasting modifier plus D20.
spellcasting modifier. Yeah, I need to double check him. He has a pretty good one. Spellcasting modifier would be intelligence, so he's not a saving throw. It's just
a straight check.
straight check. So D20 plus his intelligence modifier.
Can I
'cause he's
counter
a-
the counter?
Yeah.
You're
You
not
could
within
counter,
range.
but you're not close enough to him. You have to be within
Yeah.
60
I'm
feet.
Reg-
They're able
got a
to.
spell
He's able to
sniper.
cast it. He's a
She's
spell
sniper
sniper.
as well.
I'm a spell sniper.
But
She
yeah,
is as
what's your
well.
range? What's your range to him? Because he's got to be 120 feet. Because it's double the range.
It's close enough. It's 100 feet. Mouse close enough. It's 100 feet.
Is it?
Yeah, so you can counterspell his counterspell, and Mage's spell goes off anyway.
I'm waiting for you to target so I can check. Because I need to see the distance specifically.
100 feet.
100 feet.
100 feet. Okay. And you are a spell sniper,
Yeah.
Mog?
She had that before I did.
Yeah,
I just got that now.
because you took Warcaster at level 8,
I took
wasn't it?
Warcaster, and then I took Spell Sniper, and then I've taken Observant as my last feat.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, because at level 4 I took an ability score increase
That's what it was.
okay.
Yeah.
because I.
So the way this is gonna work, because he's casting this at 4th level, so you're casting yours.
I've
At
got
what
to
level?
cast it at 5th.
You have to cast it at 5th. You don't have.
She's already used spell slots.
You used a lot of spell slots to get up here.
Okay. So yeah, you would automatically counter his counter spell if you did it, but you are using a spell slot. So it's up to you if you want to use that. He
I
still
wanna
has to roll,
counter
so
him.
there's a chance he could fail the roll because it's Midge's check. He's got
No, it's 10. It's 10 plus the spellcasting level, so 16 versus whatever
so
he rolled.
DC
I would-
16. He has a D20 plus 5 that he rolls for this. So it's up to
Slightly
you if you
less
think
than
it's
a
worth.
50-50 chance.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to. If you're using a 5th level on it. I'm so because I mean I'll tell you it'll automatically get rid of it because it's cast at 4th level. But I'm saying it's up to you.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you not? So you are
No,
casting it.
I'm casting it.
Okay. So mark off a 5th level. He marks
Yeah.
off a 4th level. Mid, you're okay.
Okay.
Major 6th level is saved.
This is the one spell slot I can't buy back. So
Three spells. 3 spells wasted. Used on.
Well, not wasted,
gonna
because
come
Mage
in
still
my-
gets
Not
to
wasted. True.
shoot people.
Well, two
so.
two
So,
spells
the-
wasted. 2 spell slots wasted.
these guys also. So everyone in this line.
I just want to say, is this a cast and half damage thing, or is this a?
This is a
Cast.
con save half damage thing. So they all make a con save. They're hit by it no matter what. But
Right, okay.
if they save,
Unless
they
they have
take half
evasion.
damage. Yeah.
All right.
All
right.
Cool. So that save seems low. Why is that save 16? It's been 18 before I lost the thing. Should be.
It's through
Should you
your
have
Leave it at
armor
that.
on?
I'll
Or
look
is
into-
it-
Yeah, but I don't think that was a +2. The armor.
Well,
that the
whatever it
mod's now in,
says.
But anyway,
if
yeah, I'll
it's-
go with
if you can't-
whatever's here, and we'll I'll look into it after. They all failed, which means
Hold
they all
on.
take.
Warlord uses his Indomitable trait to re-roll his Constitution saving throw.
Okay, roll it.
I accidentally clicked twice, but they were the same roll. So, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so he succeeds. So
so
Hold on.
Just roll your damage and take half for him.
No, I'm gonna deselect him. I'm gonna roll the
Doing it
damage.
separately.
Yeah.
You're targeting
Because-
yourself right now, by the way.
Please don't do that, Isaac.
Don't target yourself, buddy. That's not a good time.
So they take this much damage, and
Guard's dead.
those who are alive are blinded.
Okay.
And he takes half of 27.
So 13.
Half 27, which would be 13.
13.
So,
And then I
Lord
go
Lords.
into there.
okay, so that'd be
Steps around the corner.
25.
Yeah.
My job here is done.
All right. So we learned valuable information during that.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay. Sala's turn. She is going to. No,
That
she is
God's
not hidden.
butt.
She knows she's not hidden, and given the fact that you just cast a sunbeam down the thing, that stealth is no longer an option. So she just pulls out a pistol and shoots the guard in the face.
I mean, she did. she did hear the diplomacy, thing. She did hear the call
This
sign.
is Indiana Jones' school of dealing with the enemy.
Yep.
Yep.
Super cool.
She is-
Flourish a spear. Bang.
Did I use the wrong profile for her? Is this the old profile?
I don't
It
know.
might be the old profile.
I mean, I couldn't tell you the answer to that one, Roach.
Normally, I think she's supposed to have a plus something, but whatever.
She does have a plus something.
Yeah, but I think it's meant
It's
to be more
got
than
to be
that.
more than +4.
I assume so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks just like a
I'm trying.
proficiency.
Yeah, I think it is because it should be your dex. So proficiency
dex
plus
plus-
dex.
yeah.
Which her So
I
it
mean,
should be
still-
that should be a plus. That should be a +7 to
10.
the 3. So 10,
10.
which means she still misses because they have an 11 AC. So.
Oh, wow.
So, yep, just barely. So that happens, and then she just pulls out the rapier and uses her second attack action to attack with the rapier.
She's got the sword and gun technique going on here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, her
Cards.
attack should be
Okay,
higher.
Ow.
+3.
It should. Yeah. I don't know. I think I picked up her old profile and dropped it
17.
in here.
17.
Yeah. Okay. 17. I think that hits with a guard. The guards shouldn't have. The guards have a armor class 16. Actually, I was looking at their health is 11. But either way, she hits. So I'm just gonna attack. There. I'm gonna modify that. Oh, dead.
She rolled max damage.
Shanks him. Just
Shanks him. Oh, that's good.
catches him in the carotid artery with it. Just
Distracts him with the pistol
Okay.
and slams the rapier right through his guts. That's my girl.
Just gonna open the door here, back away 10 feet, and hide.
reload the pistol.
Yeah, reload the pistol and hide because she kind of wants to. Get off that sneak attack damage. Be good.
Gotta love
She
a
wants to get off
rogue.
Mr. Bones Wad Rat.
So okay, that guard's dead. That guard's dead. That guard's dead. Dead.
He's alive somehow.
Rivallon.
Yeah.
6 is alive.
Yeah, you missed one. Mr. Six.
I'm
is alive.
alive.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
He's
no.
probably just heard
Si-
the screams of 4 people.
6
and a
is
thing
alive
of
and
life.
is doing something right now.
Yeah, he's calling for help.
Help.
Probably.
Help.
Help! Help! Help!
All right.
There's a bunch of maniacs in the compound.
I move my hunter's mark from the corpse. Past the other 2 corpses, ignoring the other corpse, and place it on the warlord.
Right.
Action surge.
Quick question, Roach. The warlord isn't the guy we're looking for, right?
No.
Right. He's just a very high-ranking guard.
Okay, got it.
Action
So I
surge.
assume that's why he didn't have a token, because
Just a dude.
Just
Well,
impressed.
you know, Mikey, I don't have money to get commissions for all of the baddies.
Well, no, because you gave the
Campaign.
other 2 tokens, so I was like, oh, maybe
Hang on. How many attacks? Gives me 1 more attack, right?
gives you 1 more attack action.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 more attack action.
Yeah.
So 6
So
arrows.
if you have 3 extra attacks and you have an attack action, you can attack 3 times.
No, I've got 3 attacks already.
Yeah, and each attack action lets you do 3 attacks each time.
Right, so then I've got another attack action, I'll get 6. And then if I action surge, that goes up to 12.
Yeah.
Because if you get 2
Hi.
attack actions and you've getting the 3rd one from thing, you get 3 without action surge. Action surge will give you your 4th.
Yeah. So you get 12.
Holy
12 total
shit.
attacks. Because you get 1 from haste, and then you get another 1 from action surge. So it gives you 4
Yeah.
attack actions and 3 attacks in each of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
this seems like a lot.
Yes, it is. It's great.
We're literally turning Rivallon into a repeating heavy crossbow.
What was the like the Chinese one that was like the where they had like the 6-barrel crossbow thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's a myth.
I thought you were talking about the Hawacha, which was the rocket arrow artillery.
Roll the damage for that one now.
Just
Yeah.
gonna hurt. Just gonna hurt.
Did you use your bonus action to move your hunter's mark?
Yes.
Yes.
You did.
I
Yep.
missed the first
Oh
hit.
my god.
Um,
It's alright, you've got they got 10 more after this one.
Oh, and you gotta roll 2d6s as well.
Also, why did you not get advantage? You should have had advantage on your
On
first
the
attack.
warlord.
Yeah, because I guiding bolted him.
oh, I didn't know about that. I'll take
No,
the
it
first
should've-
one again. 'Cause
Well,
that was
roll
the
your-
first
No,
attack.
no, you hit him. Remember, you hit him with the or no.
light.
No, you hit him.
I had no.
You hit him with the. You hit him with the.
Wasn't
the,
a roll to hit.
the-
Wasn't
Yeah,
a-
it's the next
Oh,
attack-
because it went
yeah.
to his next turn. Because he did a turn.
Maybe.
Because I think there's a duration of 1 on that.
Yeah, it's 1. There's a 1 duration on it, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it wore off.
Don't forget to roll 2d6s for that because it's doubled
Oh, it
because
is.
it's crit. Another 8.
Okay, that's
Not
another
bad.
8. So that was
Not bad at all.
attack 2.
That was shot 2. Oh, do you want me to keep fingers up? Then?
Yes, please, sweetheart. That's a miss.
That's a 3.
Ugh.
It's weird. In
This
the
would be
spell description,
amazing.
That's not a thing.
Didn't really matter.
No. This guy's being Boromired right now.
Funny enough, he doesn't
How
look
many?
that bad off.
That's 4.
Yep.
That's another natural 20.
Oh, okay.
This man is being Boromired right now, Roach.
Yep.
No, platoon. End of platoon. Just
Yeah.
He's been Willem Dafoe'd right now.
Remember, because we have an MP40 going
Yeah,
off
platoon,
into
by
him
the
right
way,
now.
it's the midpoint. It's around about the midpoint or towards
Oh,
the end of the
yeah.
midpoint that the foe gets killed.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
It's no.
it's an
This is-
M3
this
grease
is
gun, just a
Inglorious,
ka-chunk,
this Inglorious Bastards, where in the
Oh
theatre
yeah, where
scene
Hitler
again.
gets like
Yeah, where they're just shooting Hitler's face off
Are
with
you
an
putting on these
MP40.
bonus, Roach?
Sorry, what?
You doing my Hunter's Mark and putting that on him?
I am. He's still fine.
No, I'm just making sure you're adding them and they're not getting forgotten.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. They're being added. When you see his health flicker to green for a second, that's me typing it in.
Oh, right.
That's him adding it. Man, this guy is
Okay.
just peppered. He's a fucking hedgehog.
He's officially at this point heavily damaged.
Okay, I think I got an 18 earlier on and got... I don't know why that goes a ice thing there, but okay.
I think it's because you got your ice arrows selected.
Oh, fair enough. Don't worry, I'll change that.
Yeah. You're not rolling ice damage.
No, I'm not.
Wow. How many more we got left, Fred?
2.
I'm out of breath watching this.
Oh, we just. I'm imagining us all.
Oh!
The last one was
I
a
can't
one.
take it out.
All right.
Hey, I got 2 crits out of it. I'm happy.
That's
We've
fair.
got
yeah.
another 9 next turn. Don't worry.
Yeah, you get 9 now every single turn because you have the haste thing.
Really?
Yeah, that just keeps applying. That applies until the spell runs
that
out.
goes that goes until the spell does, which is another what? How many
10
turns,
rounds.
Mog?
It's 10
Why
rounds.
didn't I know that from before? I'd have saved the action surge for next turn.
Yes, it's 1 minute.
Yep. So you have
or
another
until
9
Mog
rounds.
stops
of that.
concentrating. So
Yeah.
Yeah, if I fail a concentration.
So you basically have 9 rounds of 9 attacks. So you have 9 nines is 81. 81 attacks over the next 9 turns.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep. He is now. Actually, he's heavily wounded, but hold on. Is he bloodied? Let me just double check this.
Is he a hedgehog?
He's just wounded on the thing here, so he's just moderately wounded.
It's a shame that doesn't all count as one block of damage.
He is bloodied.
I could hope so.
Just
Well, he's bloodied. He's bloodied by 3 points.
He is a hedgehog now.
Yeah, he's just his entire front chest plate is just full of
No,
arrows.
it's just Ustanian's going to come around the back and go, oh, I see
He's
was
a
doing some action.
Skyrim character. When you suddenly go into third person, you're full of arrows. And you're
He's one of those guards that just gets hit from the season of Oblivion guard.
you go into third person, you've got 20 arrows in you for some reason. You're like,
Or a guy from Thief that won't die. Or what's that then? Someone's prowling round here, and he's just got arrows in front of him. I heard something.
My own screams
So-
of pain.
Must have been my imagination. All right. So, so that's the end of your turn, Rivallon, right? You're not moving. There's nobody blocking you from moving forward anymore. They're all dead.
I will move to there.
Okay. All right.
You will have to hide behind the sash.
Okay.
I'm behind the sash.
yeah, we're on the secondary walls right now. The first wall is
On his way.
Still running.
Yes, exactly that. Exactly
20.
that.
5. Okay, so let's double check what he's got here. What has he got? What has he got?
Yeah. So Rivallon is a human MP5 now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because
No, an MP5's got a higher rate of fire. He is specifically listen to a grease gun fire. That thing you could crank it quicker than it fires, like mechanically. Like it's so it's exactly that. You can hear the individual rounds ka-chunking through it as it goes through.
Well, that was a shot every half a second.
Yeah,
And every
it's
single
almost
one but
exact.
2 hit.
It's not 3.
I love that US tankers used the grease gun until like the 80s as well.
No, they were in Desert Storm. They
That's
were
what I meant,
standard
yeah,
issue.
sorry, yeah.
They were standard issue in the early 1990s. Actually, they were standard issue even to the point when we invaded the second time. They only got replaced by modern shit like after that. Yeah, okay. No, the grease gun has a 450 round per minute cyclic rate, but still, it's pretty close in terms of guns. Let me just double check what do we got here.
Oh, Punic, I hope you didn't just miss Rivallon's like machine gun mentality. Because damn school keeping me away from D&D. If you did, go back just a little bit, mate. You will see carnage.
Rivallon had 12 attacks for a turn. It was insane.
Yeah, Midge was actually going, I don't know what to do.
So I'm just watching this like yeah.
How to haste a ranger fighter when you can't haste the barbarian because he's upstairs.
I don't know why he isn't
The
just battered
mage-
through the floor. It'd be quicker.
The mage goes forward and is going to cast a spell down the hallway.
It's gonna hurt.
It's not going to hit Isaac. So, don't. Oh, Mog can't do anything. Because you already.
He hasn't had a
'cause you
turn
already
yet.
I
He used a
haven't had my
reaction.
turn.
Yeah.
You already used your reaction. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
That's good
So
to
it's
know.
I don't
only
see him
Isaac that
right now
can.
either.
And you don't see
I-
him, so all
don't
right,
see
this
him
is
right now.
perfect.
Because I put myself
Do I
in full
have
cover, I don't
counterspell?
see him.
Please tell me I
don't.
Nope.
I don't
No.
think you do. I don't think you get.
I get the
counterspell.
spell magic, not counter.
So a lightning bolt races
Oh,
down the
shit.
corridor and hits Sesh and Mog.
I get advantage on saving throws against spell attacks.
Okay,
Because of
we'll
the-
see if that automatically applies as I force the save. It
It
doesn't.
did not.
So I'll
You
Okay,
succeeded
well,
anyway.
you succeeded anyway. So
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna roll it because you'll take half damage. So.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Crispy.
distinctly above average.
Crispy Dragon Ball.
And you succeeded your concentration check.
This is lightning damage, and you're in plate mail.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Not in this game.
No, does it not
I think it-
matter in
nope.
5e?
It matters in Pathfinder and shit, but it doesn't matter here.
Oh, okay.
In Pathfinder, I think it gives you better chances to hit. It doesn't add any more damage.
yeah.
I think
you're
we,
right.
we had this discussion before.
No, the lightning doesn't
Lightning bolt,
ignite
maybe.
flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried, but that's about it. Yeah. So doesn't matter. Okay, he casts that, and that's the end of his turn. Let's see, casts his magic.
Oh hi, it's me. Well, I can't get up to him because he's too far away from me, the shitbag.
Oh, you've got extra movement as well, babe. If you need it.
Yeah, I'm not going to need it right now.
I know.
He's just had his turn, so if I try to cast anything, he'll counterspell me. Shit.
Oh, it's shocking grasp that has advantage if they're
Yeah.
wearing metal armor.
Because you're grabbing them. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to move forward 30 feet into that doorway,
All right.
which is all I can do right now. Hi, Sala.
Just hear her muttering under her breath as she's loading a pistol quickly.
Hang on, I want to do something real quick here. Pointers, cone. Oh. Perfect.
You can't see shit. So I just checked your image.
No,
You
I
can't see.
just walk past the door and I hear muttering from my right. That's it.
Yeah.
It sounds like Sala and I ignore it. Because, you know.
That's right, I can do that here.
So, yeah, I'm going to use my breath weapon again. And I hit the two of
Nice.
them. Perfect. Mr. Warlord, Mr. Archmage. So, breath weapon. It's a DC 17 con save, but I'm forcing to make it. The Warlord is succeeded, so he takes half, but the other guy still takes full.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. I wanted to be sure the damage didn't increase at this level. It didn't. That's okay. Yeet.
Right.
Lovely.
Okay.
And I believe that is my turn.
Okay, Warlord's going to use a legendary action.
Wait, what?
This makes sense.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
not surprised.
But the amount of arrows that man just took, I understand that.
Yep. He's a bit frosty now, though, as
Legendary.
well.
Yeah, going to take a legendary action and is going to fire. A bow at you.
Nice.
That's what it's got right now.
You
Yes.
can try.
Okay. Now we go to
Muggy.
Mog's turn.
I would like everyone present to say it with me, please.
Eldritch Blast!
At my friend the mage.
Okay.
So
Should I? No, it's fine.
You're
gonna
trying to
counterspell
counter a
I was
cantrip.
thinking about it. Well, a cantrip that can do a lot of damage because you get you get 2 or 3 bolts per cast of it. I can do
It's
D10.
3, isn't it?
3. I've got 3.
Yeah, 3, and you do
1d10.
10 damage. So you can do a lot, but I'm not gonna do it.
So, number 1. That's a 1.
Oof.
Number 2, whiff.
Oof.
Less of a whiff. So, damage.
Well, your damage.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Wow.
I thought it was a 7. That was.
No,
that's
it flipped
unfortunate.
over to a 1.
Yeah, boo. And then one
Very
more.
energetic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I thought it was going to be an 18. for a
One
second.
damage. My
One.
lord.
Come on, you've been
damage.
buffing. You've been buffing so well. You've been
Yep.
buffing so well. So-
Don't you placate me!
That's essentially what he would say to me all the time. Welcome to.
Yeah, let's face it. Because of your buff, those 3 extra attacks that Rivallon gets, they're actually your attack.
Yeah.
Fair,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm basically attacking on your behalf.
I'm basically murdering on your behalf.
It's your damage.
Yeah. This
Well,
is your
I'm gonna
damage,
be
sweetheart.
very
A couple of
upset
extra
by that,
arrows with Mog
and-
just carved into the side.
And stay where I am because there's not much else I can do. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm done.
Right.
Now, let's be honest. Those arrows have Sala carved into the side of them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action.
Sala doesn't care about me.
15.
Oh no.
He's blind,
Hi.
remember?
Yeah, he has disadvantage on attacking people right now. I don't know if he has.
Yeah, he has
does does he lose movement? I don't know.
He doesn't
No,
lose
it's
movement, but he has disadvantage on being on attacks. But he used all of his actions to get in close combat or to get into range with
With me. Hi.
with you, which ends his turn. Does blinded end at the bottom of his turn or the top of yours?
Mine.
Yeah, because it had been
Okay.
applied on his turn.
Okay. Now, then the warlord is going to use a legendary action to command him to attack. Sash. At the out of turn, because he's within 30 feet, and he gets advantage.
So it's a flat roll.
Flat roll. He uses his reaction to do this, but it's what he's got.
What's this guy holding?
He's holding. Well, now he's holding a great sword.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
Ooh,
24
that was
hits.
nice. Not bad. Not bad.
Nice. Ooh, double check. Does he have more than half his hit points right now? He does.
Ow. It's a bit sore. It's a bit painful.
Yeah. It is a bit painful. All right.
Ow,
Uh,
dickhead.
His
is
term
my
is already
physical
over.
response. Ow,
Ustenia,
dickhead.
you arrive at the bottom of the turn. You like come in, a little sweaty. You know that little like half slip as you like bring
Yeah.
your momentum back, and you're right there at the bottom of the round.
And you see,
But
just
that's
seen your lady
that was your
get hit.
action.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's bleeding her own blood.
And just to let you know, guys, we are coming up to time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I was
might be a
just
good
gonna. I was gonna say we're at the top of the round, and we'll begin or we'll keep going next week.
So Ustini doesn't get a turn because he just comes into the.
Well, he got here. I mean, he already
that's
killed
his-
somebody. His
that's
body
his
count's already one. He already has a one body count from his sheer weight.
Yep.
Still only counts as one.
Sheer momentum coming through that door.
I can't.
I mean, to be
Just bring a
fair-
bad luck rolls
So,
for a lot of people.
Join us next week at the same time for the continuation of this combat and maybe some answers to Rivallon's story. Anyway, thank you to Commissar Roach for writing and DMing this campaign. You can find him at youtube.com/Commissar Roach. I've also been joined by Surely Only Mikey and Utarionzo. You can get them at their respective Twitch channels of that name. I'm also joined by the fantastic Rival Zone Gaming and Red Moogle from Rival Zone Gaming. Get them from Rival Zone Gaming's, wherever you get your Rival Zone Gamings, everywhere, each set sold separately, batteries not included. And I have been Midgeman. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.